If you are watching this later, I would recommend that you skip forward a couple of minutes, because I just tend to have to wait for people to see the stream is up and watch. So I would suggest that you just skip forward a little bit until we actually do something. Not that I really expect you to watch this stream after the stream is finished, because it's not all that entertaining unless you're actually there, but you know, whatever floats your boat. If you want to, then go ahead. Yeah, let's design some new aircraft, shall we? This time we're going to be doing either a ground attack aircraft or some kind of stealth bomber, some kind of new supersonic bomber. That's what I want. Whether we'll actually do that, I don't know. Right, I may as well get the KSP thing up. Hello, we've got one person watching. Okay, first person on the stream. That should hopefully increase over time. There we go, now I've got two. So, yeah, I'm just going to put in the chat. Well, we'll get into the spaceplane hangar. We'll get everything set up. So, yeah, I'm going to ask the chat. Do you want a ground attack aircraft? Because last time we made an air superiority fighter, which was pretty cool. Sorry if there's background noise, we're having lots of work done at the moment, so if you can hear that, you probably can. It's probably annoying. Sorry about that. There isn't a huge amount I can do about it. We're having work done at the moment, so you just have to deal with it, I guess. We can get rid of the Aeoluses, because we tested those last time, and they worked well. They were good. They were pretty cool. So definitely my new air superiority fighter, although we do need to put canards on them. That's good coffee. Right, let's have a look. So let's put something in the chat, shall we? Do you guys want a ground attack aircraft like the A-10 or a bomber like the B-2? I'll put it in chat. Just in case you guys want to. That noise is going to get annoying, isn't it? I can imagine that getting annoying quite fast. As I said, not a huge amount we can do about that though. So anyway, let's design some freaking aircraft. So while you guys decide whether you want an A-10 Warthog or a B-2 stealth bomber, I just need to fix something on the Aeolus. Where's the Aeolus? There it is. We can delete the B, the B thing, which had the fixed cannon. Okay, we've got one vote on A-10 right now. Cool beans. Let's put just advanced canards. Don't know if they're a bit big though. Don't worry, the annoying background noise will go eventually. Advanced canards? I think advanced canards look good. We'll have advanced canards. Oh, they go across the air thing. Do we have space for canards? Not really. Oh, I guess we can tuck them in like there. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. Okay. We might not do the A-10. We might do a different air-to-surface, ground attack aircraft. That looks fine as it is, actually. Does that look okay? Is it quite in the middle, though? That's the question. Bloody plumbers with their loud noises. Loud noises! There we go. How's that? There we go, that looks good. Okay, we'll keep that. We'll keep some canards, because you can never have too many canards, really, can you? Right, we'll save that, and there we go, this is complete. Let's do a new one. Right, so at the moment we've got one for a Panavia Tornado, one for A-10, two for A-10, and one for B-2. Okay, two for A-10, one for B-2 at the moment. I guess we'll have to have a look. Let me, in the meantime, Google the Panavia Tornado. I'm trying to see which tornado you're talking about, because there have been so many planes named Tornado over the years. Let's have a look. Panavia Tornado. Let's have a look. See. Let's have a look. Hey. Yeah, because we do need to decide which one of these we're going to be using, so please do tell me. Oh, it's that tornado. Okay. Yeah, that is a ground attack. Yeah, yeah. I don't know, we might go for that. But the thing is that that wouldn't have the kind of range I'm looking for. I'm looking for, like, pretty damn long range. But we might do that instead of the A10, because it'd certainly be more maneuverable. And I think it might be a better bet than the A10. So we'll have a look. That's no, that's 2 for A10. That's because the other guy changed to B2. So that's 2 for A10, my friend. 2 for A10. Most people are saying A10, so I think we'll go for a ground attack aircraft today, and then we'll do a bomber another time. Okay. Ground attack? I think we want to go for ground attack. Right, so yeah, looking at the Tornado, actually, that might be a better bet than the Warthog. The Warthog is kind of cool, I'll give it that, but it can't go particularly fast. It was designed to fly slowly. But in this war with our guided weapons, we don't need it to fly slowly. We're not really going to be attacking stuff on the ground with a giant depleted uranium round firing Gatling gun. So perhaps, yeah, and people always build A10s, yeah. So I think building a Tornado is a good idea. So Commander Shaki, yes, we shall build a Tornado. Hell yeah, and it's a British aircraft as well, so you can never go wrong with the British. It is going to look a little bit similar in some aspects to, well, the fact we made a... Well, yeah, I'm going to go for maneuverability. So we used this cockpit before, but let's have a look at the Tornado. What kind of cockpit do you have? It's pretty similar, actually. Yeah, it basically does use this cockpit as well. Doesn't use that. It's not an F-22 or anything. So I think we're going to go for this cockpit again, but it is quite different. Yeah, the wings are see, before on the Su-37 we had the wings down here and the cockpit was raised. This time the wings are up above, which makes it more stable, but makes it more stable, but means it has less maneuverability. But that's fine if we're doing ground attack. So that's what we are going to do. Right. So the first thing it immediately has. Let me just try and get a good view of this thing. Okay, it does sort of go into, looks like basically Mark II parts. So it's got one bit, then it splits it out wider. So I think that's what we'll do. So we'll have, there we go. We'll have a Mark I, and then can we get, yeah, Mark I to Mark II. That looks right. And yeah, then it splits. We have about a Mark II. Where's the Mark II liquid fuel? Oh, there it is. And then we split into 2 engines at the back. Yeah, that looks right. That's probably correct. Yeah. Then we have a bicoupler. I think that's roughly the sort of fuselage we want to go for here. Right. Oh, I accidentally clicked it off. Okay. So that's the kind of fuselage we're going to go for. Hello, everybody. Hello. We've got 18 viewers now. So we've got Declan O'Connor, Logan Dorsey, KHBC, Mecha Troop Carrier. Yes, I want to make an Osprey. We might do that tomorrow. That'd be freaking cool, actually. You know, an Osprey would have uses, that warrior. An Osprey would certainly have uses because we can launch it instead of a ground unit. So, and it'd be cooler than just a helicopter. And I'm pretty bad at building helicopters, so no, an Osprey would be freaking awesome. Right. Anyway, so the first immediate thing it has is 2 giant air intakes, which I guess are here, but on the proper one, it has the air intakes like mounted up here. I don't know if the Mark II is really the right kind of shape for this. It's very angular, so maybe the B9 parts might have a better fit for it. I don't know. Let's have a look. The B9 Mark II. The B9 Mark II is much steeper. It might look better. Yeah, I think the B9 Mark II might be a better bet, but then B9 parts are laggy. It's just the fact of the matter. You know what, I think we genuinely might go for it. There we go. I think this will look better. We'll go for B9 Mark II. Yeah. No, that's not right. We don't want that. We want... Yeah, that's the raised one. There we go. We want the normal one. And then we'll just have that go into... Is that the right sort of body? It looks nothing like it. No. It's difficult because it's kind of like a giant flying square. So they're hard parts to find, hard parts to kind of match to. None of the B9 really has anything like it. I guess this does look kind of okay. tough decision. Tough decision. I think we went for the wrong cockpit as well. Very much so. I think we went for the wrong kind of cockpit. Did we go for the... Has this got... Yeah, we did. Wrong cockpit. Okay, false start. Let's try this one. Yeah, this looks closer to what it actually is. Cool. Okay. Right, let's make a tornado. Okay. Beardy, the chat is glitched. I don't control the chat. That's nothing to do with me. That's YouTube. So if the chat is glitched, then don't blame me. Blame YouTube. YouTube sucks. We should definitely go complain. We should do a protest. I'm sure that'll cheer them up. Right, and then it sort of widens out. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, this'll do. This will do us quite nicely, I think. Or do we need the original Mark IIs? I'm trying to see which looks better. Okay, do we want B9 or do we want the original, guys? You guys tell me. Do we want B9 or do we prefer something like this? Do you want B9 or do you just want stock? That's the question. I'm asking the chat. There's going to be a little bit of latency, so you guys tell me. If there's a chat glitch, just, I don't know, close it, reopen it, try that. I don't see a chat glitch. My chat's fine. Okay, we've got one for B9. Let's have a look. We've got 20 people watching now, so there's 2 for B9. 1 for original. Okay, yeah, pretty much everyone's going B9. Right, we're going to go B9 then. Okay, get rid of that. Right, B9 it is. B9 it is, everybody. B9 is been voted to look better, so we shall use B9. Hell yeah. Have a nice long craft. That'd be cool. Right, this is going to not look too close to the tornado, but it's going to look good. That's the main thing. Yeah, this is going to be freaking awesome. Right, first things first, air intakes. We want to be using these, I think. Are these? No, maybe that's the wrong kind of air intake. Maybe we need structural intakes. I think we do, actually. Where is the... No, structural intake is still in here. Yeah, here we go. Adjustable ramp intake. Okay, they changed the name of it, but it's still a structural intake to me. These need to be at pretty much a weird angle, so we're going to be messing around with these with offset and stuff. Those need to be a little bit larger. Yeah, they certainly need to be larger. Let's increase the size of these to 130. Yeah, that looks right. That's probably fine. Now let's rotate them to be at the right angle for us. There we go. Okay. So that's like the main feature of it, is they've got these pretty huge intakes just right up here, and then the wing is built on top of that. So that's exactly what we're going to have. They are a little bit at the wrong angle. Let's rotate them round. No, wrong angle of rotation. Wrong axis of rotation, sorry. There we go. How's that? That's good. Cool. Hey Beardy, again, yeah, I'm doing a lot of streams recently, partially because I'm bored. Actually, no, it's pretty much entirely because I'm bored. And also because people keep complaining that there's no collaborative warfare, so I'm like, you know what, fine. If you want collaborative warfare, you can have streams every day and see just how long it takes to build the bloody aircraft. And then you can complain. Right. Needs to be a bit bigger for my taste. That came out wrong, Commander Chichi. You need to look at that. Look at what you just said. That doesn't look right. Call out our names, please. Okay, Declan O'Connor, Commander Che, Logan Dorsey, Planespotter Meridian, James 1, Zat Warrior. There you go, I'm calling out your names. You need to take the oxidizer out. No, I don't. There's liquid fuel. Liquid fuel in these things, they don't need oxidizer. These things don't have oxidizer. You can set the content of them. Right, let's bring these forward a bit and try and stop the clipping. There we go. Right, so then the wings, I believe, just go straight on top of that. Let's have a look. Yeah, so the wings are just built off of that. Saying that, no, these structural intakes go. It's got quite small wings, actually. I gotta say. Yeah, it really does have quite small wings. This is going to be a little difficult to build, actually. Yeah, because the intakes go pretty much all the way along. We could extend it by like merging another intake into it. That would look good-ish. Not really at all. Thing is, this fuselage is just all the wrong shape. But there's no way to get a better looking one. Hawk-teen, I'm saying your name now. Don't cry. We're building a Tornado, a Panavia Tornado, which is a British aircraft. So, you know, I guess we can try and sell the whole British thing a little better. Right, what kind of wing do we want? We want sticky outy wings. Which KSP kind of lacks, really. We could have these tailplanes. These look decent as wings. But I think they're too big. Yeah, far too big. Oh, these look good. Except they're too short. I don't want to go for these swept... Oh no, these are main wings. Oh, if we shrink these down, these might actually do us quite nicely. No, they look terrible. No. Ah, now these are good. These are good. These are from Firespitter, I believe. Shrink them down a bit. No, not that much. At 70, that's pretty much exactly the wing shape we want. Awesome. And then we've got some cool stuff on it as well to make it look freaking awesome. Freaking ballin', dude. Hell yeah. Cool, let's go for that. Let's try that. That's nice. Bring them down a little bit. This isn't looking good, is it? I don't know. It's looking okay, but make it maneuverable. That's the point. That's why we're not going for a Warthog. We're going for a Tornado, because the Warthog is not maneuverable. Yeah, I don't like these intakes. This isn't working. Get rid of the intakes. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, we know what wings we're using. Let's use fuel tanks instead, and we're going to use the big intakes because it's not working. It doesn't look good at all. These we can actually merge into it, so I think it's much better. So we're just going to use these intakes, and we're going to shrink them down. See, that looks a billion times better. See, what do you think about that? That looks better than the old intakes, doesn't it? These need a bit of rotating, I think, but I think they're okay. Let me just rotate it a little bit. There we go. That needs to go up a bit as well, because the wings go on top of this. Hell yeah, that looks much better. I'm liking that more. Yeah, much cooler. Cool. Okay, so let's build off of this. Because I thought, yeah, that doesn't look good with those intakes. But this, we can extend it along as far as we want, which makes it pretty damn useful. Even though I don't really know if we want to do that, but I'm trying to find ways to make this look okay. Because, yeah, it's a weird plane. It is kind of a weird plane. And then this morphs into the engines. Making this in KSP is not easy. It's really not. Let's get the wings on there anyway. Let's put the wings on, and we'll try and do this. Let's get ourselves angle snap. Yeah, there we go. And shrink this to 70%. There we go. That's looking good. Right, cool. Cool beans. Put that there. Okay. So that's looking alright. This is too curvy a fuselage. Sorry guys, I think I'm going to have to go for B9 on this one actually. Not B9, stock. Because it's just too curvy. It's too curvy a fuselage to really... I need something more angular, you know. So that's what we're going... With intakes? No, we don't need intakes. So that's basically... Yeah, that's what we're going to go for now. Because it's too sticky-uppy, if you get me. You probably don't get me at all. You probably think I'm insane. But yeah, it not looking good. So if it doesn't look good, just start from scratch. That's my motto. There we go. I think this is going to look a hell of a lot better. Yeah. Much better. Okay, and yeah, this will actually morph into the main fuselage, which is exactly what we need. Yeah, it's going to look so much better. Yes, that's awesome. It's going to look freaking cool. Okay, let's make sure these are on the correct rotation. No, it's going in a bit too much. And how's that? Perfect. Cool, now we just need to offset it. It's at the right rotation, so we just need to move it up and also forward a bit, I think. Up and also forward. Hell yeah! That's, let's move it in. Let's move it in. And also down. Okay, if it can't quite merge in, that's fine. But I would like to try. How's that? Is that good? Yeah, that's awesome! Freaking cool, dudes. Oh, that's a weird rotation. Let's fix that. Oh. No, that doesn't fix anything. Let's go back. And then we just rotate the wings slightly, I think. Yeah. Nobody will know. It's fine. Shh, don't tell anyone. Therefore it morphs in slightly better. Okay, this is looking a hell of a lot better than before. So, make it functional, not just cool looking. Well, the whole point is you make it look like a real life aircraft, and it performs like a real life aircraft. That's what I'm trying to do here. So shut your mouth! It's not that long, actually. Is it that long? We've got that, and then you've got... No, actually, no, this is fine, I think. Or do we just want... I'm trying to see how long the actual aircraft is. I don't know if we actually need that one there. Because you've got another wing there, and then it goes in straight into the engine. So actually, no, this is the kind of length we want it. Only little. We can drain the oxidizer from this. And the oxidizer from this. And that's got full liquid fuel. That's annoying that these have to have oxidizer in them. But, yeah, the B9 parts weren't working, Hawk Teen. They weren't working. So we are going with stock parts instead. Right. What engines are we going to put on this? I don't know. What engines does the real one have? It looks like it's got vectoring engines. We could make it more maneuverable. I mean, this is going to be... it doesn't need to have as much power as the other one. It needs to have more range. So maybe we'll have the afterburning turbofans. I don't know. We'll try these first. And if they don't quite give us enough power, then we'll scrap them. Yeah. Okay. It's got kind of cool wings, isn't it? I like this. Right. Next thing is... Okay, it's got tailplanes, so let's put those on next. We don't want a big delta wing. Oh, we'll just use them and we'll just... Oh, these can have liquid fuel in them as well, so hell yeah, we're going to have these. Even though this is not going to carry much liquid fuel at all, is it? Have these at about 40? Try that. Angle snap, please. Please, game. These are actually bent back slightly in real life, so we'll bend those back a bit, and then we'll just offset it into... Oh, thank God for offset, man. Okay. Cool. That's looking decent so far. Yeah, we can have drop tanks. Yeah, I think the afterburning engines are a good idea. We'll stick with those. Alright, what next? What next? These are too high. These need to go lower. These are like down here levels of... Yeah, because the tailplane, the vertical stabilizers are usually kept lower down. So that's what we're going to do as well. Oh, now they're too small. Let's increase the size to 50. Yeah, that works. Hell yeah. Just tuck it in. Yeah. Put it forward a bit though. How's that? Yeah, that's fine. Forward a bit. Tuck it in. Doesn't need to be quite that low. Maybe just like there. Yeah, that's about right. That looks good. Okay. Next plane, TSR2. I already made a TSR2. Called it the Hades. Used it in my nuclear test video, the very first one that I did. So there you go. I'm a step ahead of you there. I already made a TSR2, bruh. Oh, TSR2. Cancelled by our stupid government. God damn it. God freaking damn it, US government. What are you good for? Oh, that's fine, isn't it? Yeah, that's good. Keep that. That's, yeah, pretty much exactly the tailplane it uses. Although it's at the wrong angle. Yeah, very much the wrong angle. Let's fix that. Fix it so it's pretty much dead upright. Yep. And then we'll offset it backwards. And also down. There we go. That's looking good. I'm liking this. It's actually coming out okay. It's got some pretty weird coloured parts because we're using Fire Spitter, and Fire Spitter is not particularly soccer-like at all. But no, I think it's looking decent. Cockpit-wise, I don't know if we used the right cockpit really. But there isn't any other cockpit that matches it anywhere near as closely. Because this one's got like intakes on it. So yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll stick with this one. Stick with this cockpit, it's fine. Okay, what's next? We need elevons, obviously. But let's actually finish the freaking plane first. Right, these can go higher. Need to go like there. Yeah, that looks better. There we go. And there we go. Yeah, so now the wings are pretty high. These don't need to, this doesn't need to be quite as low. It can be like there-ish. And then it can come out a bit. Yeah. Maybe go forward a bit, because we're going to have stabilizers on it, so now I can go back in a bit. Yeah, looking good. Beardy, I hate the US. Can I live with you? Sure. Just come along, you can live in my cupboard under the stairs. You can pretend you're Harry Potter. It'd be great. But hey, Beardy, do you want to make an SU-47? No, well, I made an SU-37 for the reason that the SU-37, since it's got swept back wings, you can get to higher speeds, therefore can have much longer range, which is what I need. SU-47 would be better for AI defense, I'll give you that, because it's got the swept forward wings, gives it far more maneuverability at lower speeds. But there is the danger of its wings ripping off, and do these have inbuilt elevons? Oh, they do! Oh, that's helpful. That's really helpful. Damn, this one's got inbuilt. Okay. So, yeah, we just need to put elevons on this thing then. So, yeah, I might build one for AI defense, but I'm more likely just to use the SU-37 that I built yesterday. Check it. That's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't use use symmetry. And just get it right. There we go. Okay. This isn't looking bad. You should build an A10. Yeah, I considered that, but everyone builds A10s, and also we want something slightly faster, something with slightly longer range, something more maneuverable, which is what this should hopefully do. Somebody think of a name, guys. Keep thinking of names. Start throwing names at me. Greek gods. That's what we like to use. Throw some names at me, guys. We need them. We probably need to connect this fuel tank to this fuel tank. Let's do it inside, though. Let's just clip the parts, because nobody can be bothered to have the... Does that work? I don't know. I think it does. Maybe it doesn't. Well, that works, but it looks bad. I don't like it. Let's have them there. Aha! Barely even shows. And there we go. Now we can pump the fuel out of these into these. Cool. Beardy McBeardface. Most likely not, no. We won't be calling it Beardy McBeardface. Let's put up another photo. What have I missed? Probably a lot. This doesn't look much like the Tornado, to be honest. It really doesn't look much like it at all. Okay, it looks kind of like it in some senses, but yeah, the SU-37 looked much closer to it, mainly just because we don't have the right fuselage sort of shapes to make it. Hades, I already named my TSR2 that. Asclepius, I don't. What's that the god of? Please give me the name of the, no, I've already done Zeus. Don't give ones I've already done. Right. What else do we need to do before we put just like the wheels and weapons and stuff on it? Not much else. Let me just put some wheels on it, and then we'll give it a test run. Right. This didn't take anywhere near as long to build as the SU-37 did. What kind of wheels do we want on this? Just small landing gear, I guess. Yeah, small landing gear will do us fine. There we go. And then we'll just have some like there. There we go. That should do. Let's rotate these slightly, just because they're annoying me at that angle, and I have OCD. I don't actually have OCD. Apologies to anyone who does have OCD. And hell yeah, that should do us pretty nicely. Well, action group 6 can be switch mode. And right, boom. It looks like a design of an F-17. Let's have a look at an F-17 then. What does the F-17 look like? F-17. Does it look like an F-17? It looks nothing like an F-17, like at all, really. No, F-17's got 2 tail planes, and no, it does not look like an F-17. No. And no, I'm not calling it Ares, that's my super tank, remember? Right. Athena, I named my helicopter that. I said Ares is super tank. You guys keep coming up with names I've already used. I guess I'm just going to have to Google it, aren't I? Let's Google Greek gods. I'll have a look myself. You guys suck at coming up with names. No offense, you're all awesome, but still, you do kind of suck. Right, I'll just have a look at all the sky deities, of which there are many. Let's see, sky deities, haha! Here we go. So last time I used Aeolus, primeval god of the upper air. No, I don't want to be ether. Which kind of, this is a ground attack vehicle, so we kind of want. We could have Goddess of the Night, which would be interesting. Oh, Goddess of the Night, that'd be cool. Goddess of the Night. Should we go for the Goddess of the Night? It's got quite an. It's Nyx. Okay, we'll go for Nyx. Nyx, that's the name. Nyx it is. Cool. Goddess of the Night, and this is gonna, you know, attack it. Strike by night, ground attack fighter. Hell yeah. Cerberus, Guardian of the Underworld. We already named our defenses that. You guys seriously need to check which names I've already used, bro. No, we use Greek gods. I want to stick to one kind of god thing. Theodoric, you can be our test pilot. Right. Take it for a spin? Take it for a spin. Where shall we take it for a spin? Let's go Area 51. Yeah. Let's do this. Goddess of the Night, is it supposed to ferry around strippers? Well, obviously. How else are we going to keep the morale of our men up? Duh. Mind maker. Like you need to ask. Like you need to ask. Paint it black. I can't paint it black. If I could paint it black, I would paint it black. But I think there was a mod for that, but it wasn't updated. Let's do this. Let's just engage our afterburners. Whoa, hello, it's a little unsteady on its feet. Oh, we lost a wing. Okay, that didn't go well. Let's try that again. Don't know why that happened. That was a bit odd. Might need some air thrusters maybe, it's a little unstable. Or perhaps it's just because the wheels are so thin and it is quite wide. Let's see if we can take off pretty early. Does this have... Doesn't look like the wing's actually pitching. Why is it doing this? That is really odd actually. Okay. We're not going to get far with it doing that. So I think it's because it's like too high up on its wheels perhaps. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. I need a wider wheelbase. I need to move the front wheels back. Front wheel can go there. How's that? That should be better. Right, and also I think we need to change wings. People are saying that these wings are buggy, and also the elevons aren't even working, and they look weird, so we're going to get rid of these wings. Don't like them. We're going to get some different wings. Let's try. I mean, these would look pretty decent. Should we just use these? Is it kind of cheating to use tail fins? Probably not, it's probably fine. Put them to, like, how big do these need to be? That's about 80? 80 looks good. We'll go for 80. And they also have our flag on them, which is pretty freaking cool. Yeah, that looks good. That looks freaking awesome. Hell to the yeah. Using tail planes as wings. I don't know if this is newbie or what, but I don't know. It's kind of cool. So that's what we're gonna use. Cool. It's also got the flag. So yeah. Oh, that looks ballin'. That's pretty freaking cool. Admit that. Oh, is our center of mass now? Yeah, center of lift and center of mass are fine. Just by basing it off a real life aircraft, we actually get the center of mass and stuff correct. That's pretty interesting. Right, let's try this again. Who's our pilot? Still Iterative, right? Yeah, Iterative. Right, let's do this. What are we making? We are making a tornado, a ground attack. We were going to use the Thunderbolts, the A-10, but everyone builds those. They're lame and they're slow and they're not particularly maneuverable, and we need maneuverability really over firepower. So that's what we're going for. Right, let's try this now. What is it not getting enough air? Oh, it's not getting any intake air for some reason. It's not getting much. And so the engines are the problem. The engines keep going pff, pff, and that's causing it to wobble. Okay, right. It's probably because these are embedded into this. These should be, yeah, adjustable ramp into. Okay, whatever. We'll move them out a bit. That should hopefully fix that. Yeah, that should hopefully fix that problem. I think they're being blocked by the cockpit. Let's try that. Yeah, this will carry some guided bombs because we've got the paveways now. So this will carry guided bombs, cruise missiles, that kind of thing. It won't have a massive load, but no, it will be good. Oh, this looks cool. I like it. Okay. These are still flaming out. Why aren't we getting any intake air? What's going on with these? Huh? Why are they... Okay. For some reason it's not getting it. The engines keep going poof 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 for whatever reason. People are saying it's the wheels. Okay, we'll move the wheels forward. They need to be in. Actually, no. We can have the wheels on these sections, which means we can move them right out. Have it there. Move it in. Which leaves a lot of this plane exposed, by the way. So I'm not sure if this is a good idea. That won't work. No, that won't work at all. Let's try that. Have it on these wings. Wings, vertical stabilizers, tailplane, whatever you want to call it. And we're not getting enough intake air, I think. Let's replace these intakes just in case they're glitching out or something. And then adjust them to that. Let's try that. Maybe, I don't think we're getting enough intake air in this for these engines, but we'll just try it this time. Yeah, we'll try this and then make an aircraft reminiscent of the SU-47. I made an SU-37. I already explained earlier in the stream why I'm not making an SU-47, because the SU-37 is faster, and I kind of wanted the speed over the maneuverability. Although swept forward wings are awesome. Yeah, it's the bloody wheels. What is with this? Okay, you know what? You know what? Just for test's sake, I want to see if it flies, and then we'll sort out the wheels. See if it flies first. So, we're going to do that. Just to see if it frickin' flies. Why is it... Okay. No, even that isn't letting it fly. Disable engine gimbal. Let's try that. Maybe we'll disable SAS or something, because it looks like it's overcompensating. If that doesn't work, we'll try some larger wheels, because I think maybe the wheels are just too tiny. But this is usually fine. I'm not totally sure why this is misbehaving. Turn off SAS. Let's try that. Nope, that's not helping. Okay, bigger wheels. No, why did I revert to launch? Let's revert to Space Marine Hangar. I already named something, Artemis. I already all the names, all the cool names you come up with, I've already used because I've got so many crafted at this point. Right, this front wheel's fine. It's these rear wheels that are causing the problem. So let's use some larger wheels. Here we go. Yeah, we'll mount them onto this wing sort of thing, and then we need to have both sides. Right, then rotate it. Yeah. Da-da-da. How's that? It's way too big. Let's maybe tweak scale them a little down. Just down a little bit. Maybe like 70%. 80%. And then we can offset this. Bring it down a bit. And there we go. That's okay-ish. Can we offset these upwards a little bit more? No, not really. Okay, we'll try that. That should hopefully fix our problem. Like, look how wide. That should not be a problemo. But for some reason it's just shaking uncontrollably. Shaking that ass. Right. Let's try this. We're up to 42 viewers. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Now, come on. If this doesn't work, I'll be very upset. Are those wheels not even touching the ground? That is odd. Probably the tweak scale glitching. Okay, the engines are still stuttering, and it's still rocking side to side for whatever reason. But we have liftoff. Awesome. Don't know why they stutter and it struggles to take off, but okay. How's the maneuverability? Pretty damn good, actually, considering this is a ground attack fighter. Yeah, we definitely need the thrust vectoring engines, though. We don't need the extra power of the B9. Yeah, the thrust vectoring seems... Yeah, these engines are... Yeah, more than enough. Okay, we don't need B9 engines, which is decent. Yeah, intakes are open. Yeah, we're getting enough. We're getting enough intake air now, even though for some reason it's not popping up here. Oh, it doesn't pop up here anymore, does it? After a couple of updates ago, I forgot that. I did forget that. Yeah, we threw the sound barrier, no problem. So yeah, this is fine. And then as soon as we're through the sound barrier and we get up to altitude, we can put them back onto dry mode. Yeah, that slows us down a lot. So we do need to be on afterburning mode for a while. Okay, this is fine. Hell yeah. Okay, actually it flies fine. Make a B2. Yeah, at the beginning of the stream I asked the people, do they want me to make a ground attack fighter or do they want a B2? And they voted for ground attack fighter. And they wanted a Tornado instead of a Thunderbolt, an A10, because everyone makes Thunderbolts, for God's sake. Thunderbolts are kind of lame after a while. We've gone too high. Oh dear, our thrust is basically nothing. Oh, flame out. We need some more air intakes anyway. That's a definite. We don't have enough air intake. These are only two tiny air intakes to feed these giant engines. Yes, we need bigger air intakes. That's for sure. I like these. I like using these as wings though. These work well, and then we also got the flag on them, and it looks really cool, and I like it. Looks pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, this has turned out surprisingly well actually as a fighter. Well, not a fighter. It's a bomber. It's a ground attack aircraft. Same thing. Let's time warp till we get a little lower in the atmosphere. Let's get to about 15 kilometers and see if we can fly on dry mode. Because I don't know if it can. I genuinely want to see if it can fly on dry mode. Has it got enough air? Looks like it. Yeah, it's 100% requirements, but it's not producing enough thrust. Okay, so we know we do have enough intake air. Sort of. It's just struggling to maintain altitude though. I think it genuinely might be the lack of air intakes. I don't know. It looks cool though, and that's the important thing, isn't it? Okay, it's got the maneuverability down. That's for fine. Look, the maneuverability is perfect. Speed though could be better. Maybe we need to use the B9 engines. It's just a little bit underpowered, isn't it? I've got an idea. Okay, I don't think these engines are quite going to cut it. Even on afterburning mode, they're only just about powerful enough, and I don't know, they are getting us just about up to speed, but they're just a little underpowered, and maybe we just need a little bit more of a kick, you know? I don't know. Let's see if we can get up to speed, and we'll see what happens. No, you can't have a shout out. If you self-advertise or you ask for shout outs more than like once, I will very much block you from this chat. I got to where I am without asking for shout outs, and nobody ever gives you them if you ask for them, okay? So just self-advertising never works anyway. It just makes people hate you, so just don't do it. Right, the game is now lagging. Now we're getting up to speed. Now what's this? What base are we even approaching? I don't even know. This is struggling to get up to speed. Yeah, and it's having to use a hell of a lot of fuel to do it. Okay, let's revert. Let's revert to Space Marine Hangar. Right, let's try some different engines. We're spoiled for choice though when it comes to jet engines though. So right, so we've got these turbofan engines. These have got 160 kilonewtons of thrust, but they are also, yeah, these are okay, but these are also yeah, these have also got thrust vectoring, so we won't lose any maneuverability if we use these. What is their ISP? It's 5,440. Okay, 5,440, and the Panther in its afterburning mode is 4,000. So therefore, technically, that's a no-brainer. Yeah. Okay, we're using these engines. They do not look as good. Actually, they look terrible. These don't look good on. These do not suit this aircraft at all. No, let's not use those. Let's not use those. What other engines do we have? We've got VTOL engines, but they're actually pretty decent engines on their own. We've also just got the Whiplash turbojets, which produce 130, yeah, but they can get up to much higher speeds. Okay. Or maybe it was just an intake air problem. I don't know. Da, 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 da. Mentioning your name does not equal shout out. That just means mentioning your name. This is 180, so no, that's not going to work. Twin turbofans. Although, as cool as that would actually be, no, I think two engines is much better. And this is one part, so that can be blown out quite easily. Let's look at all our engine options. We've also got where are they? There we go. These are just basically designed to be VTOLs, but 150 kilonewtons. They are, what's their ISP? 9,600. These might be a good idea. So although they're VTOL engines, we don't have to use. Oh, they're really massive engines actually. Yeah, these are designed. It's one engine. Okay, so yeah, no, we're not using that. Oh no, here we go. We can use these, but that's 115, so it's pointless using a less powered engine. Should we try these? Let's try these. These are pretty nice. They use up a lot of intake air though, so I'm pretty sure this won't be able to supply that. So let's see. What other intakes can we sort of slot onto here without anybody really noticing? Oh, we can use these. We can just use engine pre-coolers instead of Mark 0 thingies. That would work. Hell yeah. Let's do that. Yeah. I don't want you to change the root part, but let's just use freaking engine pre-coolers. Oh, that'll give us loads more intake air. Boom! That'll work. Hell yeah. Now we're going to put our wings back on. Okay, that'll do. Freaking awesome. Awesome idea. Okay, we're going to put intake... there we go, intake precoolers. They take in intake air and they'll cool our engines as well, which means we can get up to higher speeds. Which is great, which means hopefully we can use these engines, which are far superior, but that might limit our maneuverability. I guess we'll just have to see, won't we? Yeah, okay. Let's try that. There we go. Call it Anatida. It's Greek. Totally doesn't mean the duck. This doesn't look so much like a duck. I mean, the SU-37 that we made yesterday did look like a duck. Like, it looks a lot like a duck. Very maneuverable duck. Still look like a duck, though. Right, let's try this. Boom. We're not getting the oscillation on takeoff either, which the other engines did give us. Oh no, we are. We very much are. Why are we getting that? Why does it keep rolling over like that? That is really odd. Just can't take off for some reason. That is odd. Maybe we can enable steering on these, or... I don't know. Let's unlock the steering. See if that works. Also... yeah, we'll try that. Intake air is absolutely fine, yeah. Oh dear. Jeffrey says he knows why it's exploding. Jeffrey, why is it exploding? Please tell me. Don't just say I know why and don't tell me, you frickin' troll. Let's try revert to the spaceman hangar. Maybe it is just the front wheel, or because you put the wheels on the bicopula on the back. What's wrong with doing that? I don't understand what is wrong with doing that. Maybe we just put it on the fuselage. Maybe that'll work. I guess if the rear thing is flexing, that would induce rotation. Right, let's try this. Okay, and these can go pretty high up, which won't be a problem. Which means we can make them slightly larger. To 100%? Yeah. That should hopefully fix any problems we have. How will that work? They're slightly misaligned. Indeed they are. Right, which axis is it? It's this one. Okay. Right, hopefully this will solve our problems. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you for outlining that pretty key problem with this craft, is that the wheels were bad. Right, that should hopefully solve that problem. Let's try that. Let's do this. So we've moved the wheels onto a slightly better part of the aircraft, and we've made them actually lined up. So hopefully they won't induce explosions when we try and take off. Let's try this. Right, yeah, go. Looking good, looking good. And it's working! No, it's not. Wait, it almost worked. It almost worked! No! So close! Ah, so close to working. I need to strut up this this section, because that was wobbling. Okay, yeah, this is taking way too many attempts, isn't it? So someone's pointed out it's like attempt number 85. This needs to be strutted up. That's for sure. Does that? Yeah, that's fine. And also, let's do we want to get rid of this root part and make it an intake thingy? I think I'm going to do it now, just before I forget. No, we'll just leave it for now. That's fine. Okay. Should we try that? That'll hopefully be okay. I think this is not a particularly stable wheel. Let's use the other one and just tweak scale it down a bit. Heavy gear assembly. No, let's use a B9 one. Yeah! Heck to the yeah. That looks better. There we go. Small, it's slightly more stable, it's got more... Yeah. That'll be fine. Okay. Cool. Cool to the beans. Don't use a tri-wheel configuration if it keeps doing that. Now, what configuration do I use? It's a plane. They use tri-wheel configurations. Yeah, it looks weird if you don't have a tri-wheel configuration. Configuration, not figuration. Yeah, this is leaning forward. Probably shouldn't have. That's probably not good. But okay, let's try this. This should hopefully be better. Don't wobble. Ah, it's when I try to pull up. It's when I try to freaking pull up that it does it. Pull up. Pull. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, we almost got through there. That would have been cool. Quad wheel. You want me to use a quad wheel configuration? Yeah, but that looks weird. It looks weird when you use quad wheel. Quad wheel on a freaking plane, man. Quad wheel configurations on planes are odd. Come on, just try and pull up as fast as possible. Whoop! We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Pull up. Whoop! Fly under. Fly under. Pull up. Nope. Oh dear. He's having trouble pulling up as well. Okay, let's solve this stupid wheel problem. I'm sick to death of it. Let's have a quad wheel configuration. Everyone's asking for it, so we're gonna do it. No. Everyone wants the quad wheel. Everyone gets the quad wheel. There we go. Heavy gear assembly. Fine. Yeah, you want quad wheel. You get quad wheel. This is gonna look so odd, but it'll hopefully work. I don't like having a quad wheel, but it's better than exploding on takeoff. People are counting the attempts. Don't be mean. Just because I suck at this this game. Right. That looks fine. Should we try that? That should hopefully solve our issue. These wheels need to go down a bit. Wait, no, they don't. They're fine where they were. The plane is just a bad design. This plane is an amazing design. This plane is legendary. This plane is going to do so well, and it's going to be epic. Don't say it's a bad design, Jeffrey. This is based off of the Tornado, and it actually doesn't look too dissimilar from it now, actually. Let's try this. It's working. It's working. It's still... You said that a quad wheel would solve this! Is this flying with one wing? It is sort of flying with one wing. Quad wheel very much did not solve that. This is awkward. Why does it keep doing this? This is so odd. It can't... I'm tempted to just put RCS jets on it. That's like the stage I'm getting to at this point. Yeah. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. Or we could just put landing gear out here, which would solve us a lot of problems. Which is what I'm going to do. Just make the wheelbase, if in doubt, make the wheelbase larger. That's just the, that's the motto. No, not heavy gear assembly, we just want small wheels. There we go. There we are. That's not going to cut it, is it? I was saying that, no, it's going to lean up, so that should be fine. I would like to more... Okay, these are the vertical stabilizers. We're not going to have missiles on this, so that's fine. Hopefully. Famous last words. That's fine, hopefully. Let's rotate these so they're facing the right way. Let's try that. If that doesn't work, then I'm just going to throw this plane in the bin and make a B2, because, dear God. Okay, wider wheelbase should hopefully fix this. This has exploded so many times, dear God. I swear, it's annoying me now. Like, really annoying me. Might because you're using tail parts for wing. No, don't be ridiculous. The wing tail parts are fine. Why is it turning to the right? Turn to the left. It still wants to do it. Look how wide this wheelbase is, and it still wants to take off. And also it can't take off. It needs to... it needs the wings slightly further forward, I think. Yeah, wheels are too far back now. For some reason. They were fine before, but now it needs a little more lifting power, so we're going to move it forward a bit. There we go. That should hopefully probably not do anything. I swear. We're going to try this one more time, and then we're going to use RCS. Or take off the side of the runway. But I want to make it stable on takeoff, because then we can take off from many places, because not everywhere is going to have a lip at the end of the runway, or at the side of the runway, or, you know. Okay, I swear to God, this should work. Okay, we'll get up to speed, and then we pull up. Oh, it works now. There we go. There we go. And now we're nowhere near as maneuverable that we're using these engines. Can we pitch down? No, I can't pitch down much faster. It's not the wing placement. It's well, it is kind of the wing placement. The wings do need to be a little further forward. We can move these further forward. That's fine. But yeah, we need vectoring engines really. Because the real one had vectoring engines, and this is going to have a pretty big payload on it, so yeah, we'll move the center of lift a little further forward. There we go. But we need vectoring engines, so screw these engines. Were the previous engines okay? It could get up to a decent speed. Couldn't go that fast, but it was fine. It was fine for our needs, so we're going to use them. And then now we're going to test it, and hopefully this will work. And now the center of lift is far too far forward. Let's move it back. I don't mind it being pretty far forward, but it doesn't need to be this far forward. There we go. Boom! It works! In your face, Jeffrey! In your face, Jeffrey! Ha ha ha! Right, let's do this. Cool. Oh, this is taking way too long to get this aircraft to actually take off properly. God damn it. I know nothing about planes. Oh, look, it takes off like instantly now. Oh, now you want to work and be really maneuverable. Whoa, check this out. Whoa! Maneuverability over speed is probably a good bet on this. Yeah. Hell yeah. For some reason we can't see our pilot in the bottom left. We also can't select our pilot. Not entirely sure why. Somebody in the crew? Yeah, Theodred's in there. Not entirely sure why we can't IVA right now, but oh well, I'm not going to complain that much. Oh, this is cool. We're going to have to be pretty much on wet mode all the time to survive enough thrust to keep this going, but also that sounded really wrong, and I broke the plane in half by doing too high G maneuver. Whoopsie! Can we land it? Oh, we can land this. We can totally land this on its 2 landing gear. Oh god, it's pitching down. No, no, we can land this. I think we can do it. Do we need to just EVA, Theodred? Oh, yeah, Theodred, just EVA. Abort! Down it goes. Boom. It took way too long to get that to take off, didn't it? Right, let's try it one more time, then we will make a B2. Tell me what plane you want me to design next. I think we probably never use this. The air superiority fighter was pretty good, but no, this is just a nightmare. Tell me what plane you want me to build next. Most likely a B2, I assume, a stealth bomber, because we need a bomber. So Okay, but I'm pretty happy with this. Actually, this is pretty good. Oh, I keep putting the maneuvers too high G and breaking it in half. Whoopsie! Okay. We need to put weapons on it, yeah, but what plane do you want me to build next, guys? Is it a B2 or do you want an A10? Even though, I guess, I don't know. A10s are kind of lame. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty fine. Just as long as we don't put too much G-force onto it, which we are doing, like, a lot. It likes to snap in half when we raise the G-force too high. But for a ground attack aircraft, this is absolutely fine. It can get through the sound barrier. It's cool. We've designed a tornado. Sort of. Yeah. This is fine. Sort of. Ish. Ish. Yeah. And now, actually, now we've got all the extra intake air, this can actually get up to speed quite easily. Woo! Okay. B2, B1, C-Vixen multi-roll, F115. We need like a large... Oh my goodness, we are getting up to speed now we have the intake air. Oh wow, it's actually making a big difference. Can we go into it? No, we can't do that. Right, what's the kind of range on this thing? Probably not huge, but we didn't need a huge amount of range. We just needed ground attack capability. Which we have. We need to get a little higher up though. Is this floppy? Oh, of course it's a floppy plane. It wouldn't be a penguin plane unless it was a little bit floppy, would it? We just need to keep it a little bit floppy. Just, you know, so people know it was made by me. Yeah. Cool. A Eurofighter Typhoon. That's a nice idea, except we already made an air superiority fighter, so we don't need another one. We need a bomber. B1. People are saying B1, actually. Or the C-Vixen. Okay. We went too high. Whoop. Okay, can we pull out of a stall? That's the important thing. Let's purposefully stall this. I'm trying to stall it on purpose, but it refuses to stall. Stall, damn you! Since when is it difficult to make a plane stall? Stall! There we go. Is it stalled yet? Now it's stalled. Haha! That was actually quite difficult to make it stall. Okay, so we're in a flat spin. Cool. Now, the question is, can we recover from... Is it just going to recover itself from this flat spin? That's the question. See, we sacrificed maneuverability for stability on this thing, so... Can it actually just recover? Wow, I haven't even activated the engines and it's practically recovered from the stall by itself. What? Wow, we have made a very stable aircraft. Cool. Awesome. Okay, it's stable. So now it can actually take off. It's actually a pretty decent aircraft. God damn it. Okay, people are saying B1 or Vixen. No, we're not making a B-17. Okay, pull up. Pull up, please. Okay, it's having a little bit of difficulty pulling up. Probably because it doesn't have a huge amount of lift to it. Mainly because it's using tail planes. Right. Yeah, it doesn't have a huge amount of lift to it. That's one problem. But yeah, we should probably... Oh, look, a pyramid. Let's go investigate that. Freaking pyramid, dudes. Awesome. Come on, turn around. Yeah, this needs more lift, and it's basically a failed aircraft. I don't like this. Yeah. No. This isn't a very this isn't a good aircraft, so let's just scrap it. Should we crash it into a pyramid? That'll be funny. Let's crash it into a pyramid. Everyone's saying B1. Lancaster with jets. Okay, that would be a funny idea, wouldn't it? Or XB-70. Nighthawk. Make a Vulcan. That'd be cool. Oh, a Vulcan! Who wants a Vulcan? Tell me that. While I research the B1, while we fly towards this pyramid at time warp, because nobody can be bothered to wait for it. B1. B1, 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 B1. B1 aircraft. Images. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's an idea. Oh, hello. Okay, so it's got the wing thing where it can... Oh, hello. Did we go over it? Oh, we did. Whoops. How much of a high G maneuver can we do? Yeah. Not very. Right. Okay, so it's actually got the moving wings. Now that is actually cool. No, I'll give you that. Okay, we're making a B1. Hell yeah. B1, everybody, let's make it. Right. B1. What cockpit do we don't want a Lancaster cockpit for this. Let me look at the different cockpits. Yeah, the B1 looks freaking awesome. It's got the moving wings. What's it called again? I forgot the name. It's got a specific name. It's just eluding me. It's annoying me. I'll have a look at XB70 because some people are saying that. Let's have a look at the XB70. XB70. Oh yeah, I've seen that before. Cool, but not as cool as the B1. We're going to stick with the B1, I think, because it's pretty freaking awesome. Right, what kind of cockpit do we want? We want kind of this cockpit, or do we want more this cockpit? Oh, that's a decision and a half, isn't it? Do we want it like Mark II? No, we don't want it Mark II, do we? Actually, no, it does sort of go into Mark II-ish parts after a little bit of okay. Should we go with Mark I Eagle? It's got little canards on it. The actual one. No, it's not Thunderbolt. Most people are saying, okay, we've got Mark II cockpit. Now, it doesn't really look like a Mark. It's much thinner. It's like a Mark I sort of. Actually, no, it looks like a Mark I cockpit. No, we're going with Mark I. Yeah, this looks pretty much exactly like the B1 cockpit. Yeah, we're sticking with this. And then it's got pretty much straight into. We got a glitch again. There we go. Straight into Mark II sort of parts. But it's a cool sort of transition. It's quite a long transition. Have we got a long adapter? No. Nah, it goes for longer than that. Right. I'm just trying to look at the different photos of it to see if we can get a better idea of it. Okay. And I'm saying a lot because I'm having to look at this. Super ugly but very maneuverable fighter. What's the tape's reaction when its fighter gets outperformed by an abdomination? Use the Mark 1. Yeah, the Mark 1 cockpit is good. Yeah, it does look like it a lot. So that's what we're going to use. How long can this be? We'll put the cargo bay in after we've finished it, I think, because then you want to know where your center of mass is and stuff. So we'll get it done with all. So we don't usually use cargo bays anyway. So this plane does look pretty freaking awesome. I'll give you that. It looks pretty damn cool. And then we want. Where is it? It is here. Aha! That looks kind of bad, doesn't it? Yeah, can we get a raised... I don't think we can get a raised adapter, can we? Unless it's in structural. We've got better adapters in here. We've got the B9 adapters, but they're for a different type of Mark II. Have a look at Sea Vixen. Okay, just because you harassed me, I'll have a look at the Sea Vixen while we're designing this. Sea Vixen! Have a look at that. Sea Vixen, Sea Vixen, Sea Vixen. Okay, the Sea Vixen does look pretty freaking cool. If this doesn't work out, we will go for a Sea Vixen. Yeah, it's got the standard American sort of tailplane design where it looks pretty cool like that. You know, the two tailplanes that sort of join up. Okay, yeah, but the B1, it's got the moving wings, dude. You gotta go for the moving wings. I mean, that's just a no-brainer. Okay, it doesn't really do this. It pretty much just goes to a point. So yeah, we'll just have this tail connector A. Do we have a shorter one? I'm pretty sure we have a shorter one somewhere. Mark 1 nose cone. Ah, that'll work. We'll use that. That looks good. No, it doesn't. It looks terrible. There we go. That looks good. Okay. Sea Vixen is not American. Oh, it's British! It's British. Sorry, I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry I said that. It looks American, but it's not American. It's just so many people have been recommending American craft to me. I've just been thinking, oh, they're all probably American, but it's not American. Okay, thank you for telling me. I'm terribly sorry about that. Right. First things first, the wing design is interesting. Okay, let's try and get this wing design sorted. Because it is odd, and they're moving wings, so obviously we're going to have the moving wings. So we've got Infernal Robotics, so we might as well use it. That's too big. Nope. Nope. Yeah, there we go. And here we are. Let's use Angle Snap. Cool. Okay. Right. Sea Vixen is British, yes. Sorry. Yeah, good cargo plane, yeah, but this looks cool, and that's the whole point, really. We're only in this to make cool-looking planes. I go way too much for aesthetics over functionality a lot of the time, which is probably a problem, but it's fine. I mean, I'm not going to go for... Agonaut goes for functionality over everything else, so his planes look absolutely terrible, apart from, like, one or two. Please tell me you're with me on that. His planes just look abysmal most of the time. Okay, so we sort of got this needs to stick out more. We need a wider one. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. That'll do. Okay, here we are. Okay, cool. Then we need kind of structural wings along here, and then it goes back. Jata, nah, we're going to do this. The B1, I think the B1 is a good choice. We had a lot of people asking for B1, so we're going to go with B1. There we go. Okay, we'll offset that back. Oh, we're not using symmetry. I just realised we need to be using it. We'll use it in a sec. Here we go, and yeah, let's put symmetry on. Oops, I messed that up. And then we have to offset it back again. There we go. Cool, okay, what were we saying in the chat? Don't type Sea Vixen. If you're using moving wings, you might want to use docking ports to lock them in place once they're moved. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, docking ports might be a good idea. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it comes to. It's got those sort of wings along it. Then those wings abruptly end with... This is too long. This is too long. Too long. The engines before the tailplane. Yeah, this is better. This looks better. This is smaller, but I think it's better to have it smaller and slightly nippier. We're building a B1, Mr. KHPC. A B1 bomber, because the Tornado didn't turn out particularly well at all, and I did not like it. So we're gonna work on a B1. I was gonna make a B2, but I think the B1's actually a nicer choice. Chosen by the viewers. Thank you very much. So yeah, engines pretty much go directly onto the back of that, and then we've got the rotating wings. So how are we going to do that? How to do this? Right, let's have a look at Infernal Robotics. Which part are we going to use? A powered hinge? I guess a powered hinge. But that's going to have to be buried in this, because the powered hinges look kind of weird. We're not building a B-17, Jesus. Which one do I use? A hinge might be a good idea. Like this one, the one that opens. How does this one work though? Let me rotate it. How do you move? It moves like that. So that's pretty much exactly what we want. Okay, that's fine. Can it go any further than that? No. Okay, and we can make it smaller anyway. Let's close that. Right. Make it smaller. Okay. Right, here we go. So we're going to use this to move the wings. I think. I don't know if this will work at all, but we'll try it. We'll try it. It doesn't have particularly... Yeah, it's not particularly big wings, so it should be okay. Okay. This is pretty much exactly the wing it uses. No, it's not really. No, it's not. I'm trying to look for the correct part to use here. Oh, here we go. Is that right? This heavy wing? No, it's not right either. Aha! Swept wings! Ah, this is exactly what it uses. Yes! Here we go. Swept wings are a little glitchy though, so we'll have to be careful. But no, I think it'll be fine. Also, I need to put freaking thingy on. Symmetry, because I keep forgetting for some reason. Okay, we'll move that for now, and then we'll put these, fix these on, and then we'll do it. Aha! There we go. Cool. Now I want to kind of move these, move this into the fuselage so you can't see them. This is kind of cheating, but I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Shh, nobody'll know. Nobody'll know. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell Tape. Don't tell his spies. Although he might watch this stream later. I don't know. He kind of hijacked the last... We didn't hijack it. He said hi in the last stream. But I'm doing streams practically every day. I am doing streams every day. So I'm sure he won't be watching all of them. Okay. Now, if we rotate, let's show the movement. Oh god, no, that's not right. No, that's not right. We're using the wrong part, I think. We need stronger ones. Can we reverse this in some way, or... No, I think we need to use the other hinge. Right, let's move these. Let's get rid of these. I'll get rid of those for now. Okay. We're going to use these these hinges. Yep. That'll work. Aha! Cool beans. Now we're going to attach the wing to it. Cool. Aha! That's looking better. Yep. Okay, there we go, that'll do. That'll do. We'll tuck this into here. I'm fine with having them poking out a bit. So having them poking out like here is fine. Because then it looks kind of cool having the mechanism kind of popping out, but not too much. So it's actually coming out of the actual plane, which looks cooler. Now we'll leave the wings as they are. How are they on height now? They need to be a little lower. And yeah. Boom. Okay, that's cool. Put this back on for like the third time now, and hopefully that will be us. That looks kind of cooler actually. I like that. That's pretty sweet. Yeah. Move this forward though. Aha! How's that look, everybody? What do you think of that? These need to be slightly larger though. I'll give it that. 130. How's that for wings? Let me have a look at the pictures. That's a little big, actually. How's that? That look good? That looks fine. The rest of these wings were much closer in. Yeah, more like that than anything else. There we go. What do we think, chat? Tell me, what do we think of that? Okay. Real awful, fake pretty. This is interesting, isn't it? It looks weird, but it looks interesting. I like it. Although this does actually need to come out a little more, because we need to have our engines on there. Yeah. Kind of want the wings to slide out from under those wings, if you get me. So we'll have it like that. So it'll be poking out from underneath, but nobody looks underneath an aircraft. That's fine. Unless you're actually repairing it or something, but we're not. Cool. Now we just have space for the engines under there. Cool. It's looking nice. It's looking quite nice. Right. Okay, it's got 4 engines. So we're going to use intakes as... Yeah, we're going to use engine pre-coolers as, what are they called? Nacelles. We're not going to use the actual nacelle. We're going to use the pre-cooler because this is going to be going rather fast. Okay, and they're much smaller engines. There we go. Angle snap. Do we need angle snap? No, we don't. Here we go. Yeah, we've got space for 4 engines. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Ta-da! This is coming along, actually, isn't it? This is looking nicer than the Tornado. Jeez. Beardy asked us about our names. Dude, I'm not just going to be giving out shout-outs and stuff all the time. No. This isn't really a get Beardy to say our names competition. As awesome as that might be. Well, actually, that wouldn't be awesome at all. That'd be really lame. Right. Let's make sure these are in line with the end. Wait, do the engines stick out from the end of the wing? Let's have a look. Yeah, they do. They do. The engines stick out, but not the nacelles. Okay. Okay. And how's that? Oh, plane names. I'm sorry. Yes, of course. Names. Anybody got names for the plane? Go. And don't use ones I've used before. Everybody's just giving me names I've already used. Like, oh, call it the Artemis, call it the Athena, call it the Ares. It's like, no. Already used those. Give me new ones, please. What intake are we going to use? See, what intake have these got? Trying to get a view of underneath the aircraft. Can't get any. Aha, here we go. Okay. They kind of use... where are they? These kind of... the adjustable ramp intakes. I don't know what speed these are certified for. Maybe we need a shock cone intake on these. To prevent heating up? Or maybe no, maybe we should just use these. Yeah, I think we'll just use these, it's fine. That's fine. We'll use them. And let's offset it downwards a little bit, because I don't want it really clipping into the... Oh, whoops. Forgot they're attached by this one. That looks terrible. Oh, we can have the wing clipped up very slightly more. If it clips into the things, it's fine, really. Yeah, it's fine. We're not going to be looking underneath the plane particularly often anyway. That's cool. That's fine. It's fine. Nobody will notice. It'll be cool. And I'm not liking this sticking out thing, actually. Let's bring these in. I don't like it. How far out can this go? Not very. Okay. How's that? That looks fine. The wing needs to be bigger though. Now that we've moved them inwards a little bit. This is gonna... I don't know if this is gonna explode from part clipping or whether it'll actually be okay. I'm unsure as to whether this will be alright or not, but I guess we'll see. This is looking really weird. Yet strangely interesting. So I'm actually okay with it. Engines. What engines are we going to use? I think it's pretty much a no-brainer. We're just going to be using the turbojets. Turbo ramjets? Turbo ramjets. Scaled down, obviously. Yeah, turbo ramjets. You can't go wrong with them. Yeah, it looks pretty much like what the actual one uses anyway. Let's have a look. Yeah, and the wing just kind of melts back into the airframe. So let's just do that quickly. This is looking nice. I'm liking this. It's looking pretty, as Tape would say, looking pretty ballin'. Right. I better not start using Tape catchphrases. Jeez, that could be weird. Let's rotate this. Do 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 doopy doopy doo doopy doo 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 doo. Move it down very slightly so we don't have that annoying clipping thing. Cool! This is looking epic. I'm liking the way this is look. This is looking. Although I don't know. I don't know whether I like it yet, but I guess we'll see. Okay, what next? I guess I'll put elevons on it first. Well, these swept wings are a little glitchy when it comes to elevons. They like to reverse the controls. They are a little odd. I'll give them that. But hopefully they won't play up. Hopefully. We'll have to do a lot of testing. And test when the fuel runs out and make sure that we don't have any incidents with it reversing controls or anything. We'll see how the fuel drains and hope the centre of mass doesn't move past the centre of lift and all that horrible stuff. Right, next thing is the tailplane, which is a pretty large tailplane actually, so we're going to need quite a large wing to do that. Structural wing, no. Type A, yeah, Type A is the kind of... Is that too big? Yes, too large really. No, we just use Type A, dumbass. Type B. B might cut it. Yeah, I think B will do. Yeah, B will do nicely. There we are. Let's move it forward a little bit to about there. There we go. And it's got one of those thingies on it. Thingies. Very specific, Biddy. Very specific. Okay, can we turn off angle snap? Would that help? Yeah, that helps significantly. And obviously we'll scale these down quite a bit. At what point do these cut through here? Cuts through them about there. And we also need to get rid of that angle and also offset them in a bit. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. So they're touching. Cool. And then now let's rotate them to the right angle. Cool beans! Are they a little too small or they're okay? No, they're fine, I think. I need a rear view of the aircraft. Give me a rear view. How, No, that's fine. That is okay. Move it up a little bit, I think, and move it back a bit. How's that? That's pretty cool. I'm liking this. This is looking freaking awesome, guys. I mean, this is looking pretty decent. Is it looking decent to you guys? I don't know. Maybe I just have rose-tinted glasses. Maybe it looks absolutely terrible. But I'm thinking it's actually coming along. It's actually got an interesting aesthetic to it anyway. Yeah, obviously we need some yaw control. So we need to put an elevon onto that rear thing. No. Onto the... This is glitchy. Whoa. Very glitchy. Huh. Maybe not using angle snap will help? Sort of. Aha! Now we can just rotate it and offset it. Again, what would I do without rotation and offset? I just would not be able to make anything. Kind of like what people had to put up with before we had rotation and offset. Right. That's it's looking nice. Looking nice. Planey McPlane face. No. The Twitchy did name his boat Boaty McBoatface, didn't he? That was quite funny. Right. I'm getting very engrossed in this. It's quite relaxing. To I should probably have the KSP music on actually, shouldn't I? Right, this is almost certainly going to explode with the moving wings. If the wings can't move, if that doesn't work, then you just won't have the moving wings. Although that is kind of the main point of building this aircraft, is so we can have the moving wings, because the moving wings are just freaking awesome. Right, now I just need some wheels, and then we can go test this, actually. Yeah. Hell to the yeah. Awesome. Did it again. God damn it, Biddy. You suck at building planes. Yes, you do, Biddy. Why am I talking to myself? I don't know. Probably because there's nobody else on this stream. I should probably get someone else to join me on one of these streams at some point. That might be fun. Or not. I don't know. We'll see. And don't start asking to join the stream, because the answer is no. There we go. Okay, let's put some freaking wheels on this. Hopefully the wheels will be slightly better than the wheels on the previous aircraft. Right, heavy duty landing gear. Angle snap. There we go. And let's not forget the ladder, because the ladder could probably be useful. Although we just put the ladder on when we put on all the bonus stuff, like the weapons and stuff. It's mainly just about getting the plane done, and then you sort out the stuff like the ladder. Some people are like, oh my goodness, ladder is #1 priority, Beardy. Why are you not putting the ladder on, like, after putting on one part? It's like, guys, seriously, it's not that important to have a freaking ladder. You can just lower the landing gear. It's not the end of the world if you forget it. Right, and let's have lots of wheels on this. Lots and lots of landing wheels. There we go. We have one on each thingy. Thingy. It's just a thingy. No. Okay. We just offset it backwards. Offset. How's that? That's good. You need to move them up a bit, because otherwise the plane will be leaning. We can just tweak scale it down a little bit, actually. No, not the pre-caller. Oh, we can't tweak these. Okay, that's fine. No, that looks terrible. Moved up into the thing like that. Have it like there. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, okay. Now we just copy that across. Call it the Firefly. Oh, no, because that's not a Greek god. I have a naming theme. I don't really like my naming theme, but I've got my naming theme now, so I'm going to stick with it. If you've got a naming theme, just stick with it. You know, no matter how mediocre it might be. That's Beardy's daily advice for today. That should hopefully be a pretty stable landing gear arrangement. Center of mass, center of lift. Center of lift is pretty damn far back, actually. We can probably fix that by just removing fuel. Yeah, but I don't really want to do that. We'll just move the wings forward. Let's do that. If in doubt, move wings. If in doubt. Oh, that moves the engines as well, jeez. Which moves most of the center of mass. Move these things. Oh, they're going to start popping out there. Let's just move the wings. Yeah. How to fix this center of mass problem? Yeah, just drain the fuel. Hey, that fixes it. That's fine then. Oh, where did I save it? I saved it as untitled spacecraft. Jeez. Europa was a Greek goddess. Hades, I already named something that. Okay, let's have a look at Europa. I thought it was Europa is Roman, but I guess, yeah, well, the Romans did copy their gods from the Greeks, so they just renamed most of them. But let me Google that. Europa. Ha! Hello, Europa is a Greek god. Phoenician woman abducted by Zeus. That's not a god, that's just a woman that... We'll go sky deities, let's have a look. Sky deities. Primeval god of the upper air. This is going to be flying... Yeah, ether. It's going to be ether. There we go. Done. See, I don't even need your guys' help. You come up with such terrible names. Done. I already named something Apollo. Stop giving me names I've already used, guys. Jeez. There we go. Ether it is. And let's delete Untitled Spacecraft, which we saved accidentally. Where is it? There it is. This is almost certainly going to explode on the launch pad because of part clipping, but I have faith in it. Sort of. Ish. Not really much at all. This'll be fine, I'm sure. Hopefully. Right, how's that? Is everything... Everything's fine. I guess we just need to give it a go now. Although... Let's give it some SAS. Is SAS a good idea? I don't like that reaction wheel. Yeah, let's go with the B9 reaction wheel. B9 reaction wheel looks a hell of a lot nicer. Yeah! And we can move the wings further forward now if we need to. Right, let's do this. Where are we going to launch from? Area 51? Yeah, it's got a really long runway. We'll do it. Maybe we should time warp until... yeah, maybe we should time warp until daytime. Have people disliked my live stream? Yeah, it must be tape spies. It's always tape spies. Tape spies or Agonarch spies. Saying that Agonarch is not a particularly active leader, is he? So he probably wouldn't even bother to put spies in. Lights on. Cool. Let's do this. This is... Oh, I lifted the wings and I didn't lift this back bit. So this looks really weird now. We'll fix that later. Right. My god, the wings actually freaking work. How cool is that? Oh, the wings work. That is so cool. Check this out, guys. The wings freaking work. We can go into supersonic mode and we can go into takeoff mode. Okay, we're going to go to takeoff mode, which is going to be like this, which gives us the most lift. Oh, this is so cool. So I forgot the name of the wings. Someone tell me the name of the shifting wings. Now we just need to see if it flies, which it genuinely might not, so let's just see if it does. It might need a lot of runway to get up to speed. Or more engines. I don't know. We didn't give it much in the way of engines, but the actual one just has 4 smallish engines, so hopefully this is okay. Ah, elevons. Elevons, when you put them on swept wings, glitch out. For whatever reason. So taking off might be a problem because... Oh, nope, it's fine. Whoa! Why have we pitched straight up? Our centre of lift is far too far forward. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Let's... Wait a second. Why are we controlling this upside down? Oh, it's just because it is upside down. Can we pull up, please? We can pull up. Okay, I don't know what happened there. The wings kind of... Okay, centre of lift is too far forward. Let's move that back. Let's move that centre of lift back. Okay, we need to have a centre of lift a little further back. That's for sure. We probably need some more powerful engines too. Okay, now we're tilting forward. Cool. We need more vertical stability. That's for sure. Okay, we are flying backwards. We're somehow we're controlling this with our wing thingy-bobby, which isn't ideal. We don't have much pitch authority at all. Yeah, elevons when they're on swept wings do basically nothing, so I think we need to have some canards. I mean, this doesn't... The actual plane doesn't have canards, I don't think. Oh, no, it does have canards. I just forgot to put them on. Okay, well... First, we know the swept wings work, which is really cool. So look, we can just go into like supersonic mode. Oh, check that out. That's so cool. And then we can hopefully build up speed, but our engines are too weak. So we need better engines. Okay, we need better engines, and we need better... pretty much everything, really. We need better pitch control, and we need canards. So first things first, advanced canards. Let's have some freaking canards. I know these are too large, really. They're only the tiniest little canards, actually. Teeny tiny little canards. Oh, we can just tweak scale them down, I think. Yeah, this is basically the size of the canards that it uses. So that looks weird. It does look weird, doesn't it? Oh wait, no, the centre of lift needs to be moved backward. Move backwards anyway, so that's fine. And why is this move? It shouldn't have moved. It moved when we launched it, which is odd, wasn't it? Very strange. Okay, here we go. Move these back. Move the wings back a bit, I guess. Does that fix that? Sort of ish. Yeah, it does. And we've got our... Oh, we don't have two canards. We need two canards. Beauty. Use symmetry. There we go. There we go. So our canards are now there, which is nice. We need bigger engines. Very badly. Oh, whoops, wrong button. That was dumb. And also we need to take the elevons off of this wing because this is not going to work. I'm thinking, take that out. Since we need larger engines, or just more engines, this can come out more. Then we can have elevons on here, which isn't a huge amount of control, really, I will admit. But the elevons on here just aren't working. Swept wing elevons never work. That is just a fact that I have found out the hard way. These wings can go forward, actually. I like these wings being quite forward-ish. Right, elevons. So maybe we need to use RCS as well to control it. I mean, that might be a problem. We generally could just use RCS to control these things. Which wouldn't be too shameful because, well, really, it's a freaking awesome aircraft. So who cares if we use RCS to control it? We need not necessarily. These are perfect engines, though. I don't want to have to swap other engines out. I would just like to use larger engines, but I want to make it look like the original, which is quite sleek. And I guess it just uses really powerful engines in the original. So this is 160. What's the stationary thrust of this? 130, yeah. So we can get quite a bit of extra thrust if we use these. And scale these down. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, we'll try that out. And also, RCS. Let's use RCS. Yeah, we're just going to use RCS because I am a sellout, I guess. Just put these at the tips of the wings. Yeah. Put these in line with the swept wings. It will look cool. There we are. So that'll give us roll. We need pitch control. So we can have one here, I guess. That'll look weird though. No, have them here. Which also gives us more roll control if we need it. Here we go. Yeah, that looks interesting-ish. RCS. I love me some RCS. Intake air jets, because I am a sellout and I can't be bothered to make this work without it, so hell yeah. Okay, cool. At the moment we don't really have any bomb capacity, do we? Which is going to be a problem. I guess we can use a cargo bay later on. Yeah, we can use a cargo bay. This can be a cargo bay, I guess. Depends on how. I just want to get to fly, and then we'll put the. And that's when we put the freaking things on. Well, that would be good. That should hopefully do. Well, so let's warp to next morning because. Because I'm sick of flying in the dark, and you guys can't probably not see anything. So, oh, it is morning. Okay, go to tracking station, please, and make sure it is daytime at KSC2. Now it's daytime at KSC2. Cool. Cool beans. Well, so let's have the music because this is surprisingly quiet, isn't it? There we go. That's better. I think the music gives it a little more, you know, jazz. Makes it slightly more interesting to watch. Even though you probably all heard this music a billion times before. Who's flying? Jeb. Who better to fly than Jeb? Right, let's try this. I've no idea if this will work or not, but we'll see. Using RCS, is it a bit lame? Yes. But do I care? No, not really at all. And why is a Soviet revolution happening in the chat? People are talking about, oh no, like KSA. Oh, we need struts badly. We badly need struts. We'll put struts on in a minute. I don't like how these jet thrusters open. If they didn't open, they'd be perfect, but they do. I just wish they didn't, because then I think it would look better without them opening. I could use them secretly, and nobody would notice. It'd be great. Need to be at like 80 to take off, don't we? Maybe we should shift our center of lift forward. That should work. It's just takeoff mode anyway. Nope, having a little trouble. Maybe we moved the center of lift too far back. Oh well, go to the side of the runway, see if we can get off the lip or whatever. Oh, no, we're off! There we go! That lost us quite a lot of velocity. Okay, here we go. Let's level out. Cool. It is very much trying to nose up. Probably because we moved our center of lift quite far forward. Okay. And now we are very much in the air. How much maneuverability do we have? Oh my, quite a lot. Not enough power though. We need more engine power, that's just a fact. But with the wings spread out, we have quite a lot of maneuverability because we've got a lot of lift. But if we pull them back, can we get to higher speeds? That's all I really want to know. Yeah, we need one powerful engine. We just need more, just bigger engines, don't we? Okay, no, I'll tell you what, it does look cool. And that's quite important, that it does look cool. Admit this looks pretty freaking awesome. And also these wings need to be moved further back. It's trying to pull up all the time, I think, as well. Is it trying to pull up? Oh no, it's fine. Okay, well, never mind. Ignore me. Do we even need the RCS? No, we don't need the RCS. It's fine without it. Is it faster with it? Yes, it's certainly faster with it though, so we're going to use it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why we're not getting the IVAs in the bottom right. I think some kind of game glitch going on. But no, it's cool. It's working well, but we need more powerful engines. We need to move these wings backwards. Because at the moment they look a little weird when we retract them past this point. So, move these wings backwards. And, yeah, more powerful engines, definitely. Otherwise, this B1 bomber is freaking awesome. I love it. Good suggestion, people who suggested B1 bomber. I might also put these on the underside, because then I won't see them as easily. Yeah, that would be nicer. Okay, let's do that. Epic! This is nice. Right. Righty. First problem. Engine power. We need much more of it. So we put these up to their proper scale. Could we just do that? That'll give us double the engine power. We can probably use the other engines though, because I don't like these B9 engines that much. Right, let's get rid of one of these. Pretty cooler. Get rid of the landing gear for now. Okay, I'm trying to see how best can we get these engines in. I think we were right in using the Whiplash before we switched to the B9s. Yeah. Okay, well this can certainly be tucked in a bit, can't it? Wait, why is this all weird? No, it's been offset to the left a bit. That's probably my mistake. Okay. Here we go! Big engines! That's what we need. Freaking huge, just huge, giant, awesome engines. Cool. That's one set. We need two sets really to get the most bang for our buck. Let's put the landing gear on. Oh dear, this is gonna be much lower down. That's fine though. That's fine. This plane is now going to be much bigger now that we're using these. That's fine. We'll just extend this wing, this rear wing, backwards as well. So we need a pretty big overhaul, but it's necessary. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Are the wings a little higher on it? Because I feel like maybe the wings are a little higher up. No, the wings are pretty much dead in the middle. Okay. Looking at photos of it. Okay, right. Do. Right, landing gear. I was going to do landing gear, wasn't I? Yes, landing gear, landing gear, landing gear, landing gear, landing gear, landing gear. Yeah, we'll use these. And we'll offset them backwards, and then we can copy this one engine thingy and make another one. Oh, we were going to move these wings back too, weren't we? Yes, we were. There we go. Can we move them out anymore? No, we can't. Can move them back though, which is fine. Okay. Now, can we get another one in? I highly doubt it. Unless we really squeeze. Oh, that's fine-ish, actually. Yeah. Okay. This is alright-ish. I say big-ish. Move it up a bit. And move it out a bit. Okay, that actually doesn't poke out too much. That's okay. That's actually alright. I think we just need to make the wings bigger. Yeah, just make the wings larger. Move these to like 130. Will that cover these? Probably-ish? Maybe? I don't know. Make this 130 as well. Okay, this is gonna it's messed with it quite a lot. Let's just move these in. Let's move these in. Okay, that more than covers them. Maybe 120 will do. $120? Will that be okay? Yeah, 120 is fine. Oh, whoops. Okay, we'll flip them to 120 and that'll cover all the engines. Frickin' ballin'. Awesome. This might be a little overpowered, so I don't know. We'll just see how it goes, I guess. Yeah. This needs to go out a bit. We can just move it forward, actually. Well, it doesn't need to move forward, but also move out a bit. Move this out a bit. Just a bit. And then move it forward to in line with that one. Okay. So I had to go there for a split second, and you probably didn't even notice. You probably did notice I stopped talking. Wait, how much further out can this go? Oh, not much. That's fine. Okay. Make these wings better, bigger. There we go. Okay. Okay. How's that? Still looking. It's all right. Okay, so yeah, I don't like these adding these engines really, but I think it does work. Yeah, because we're going to need the extra. I don't know how the normal one flies with such small engines. I guess they're just more powerful jet engines than the ones that we have available to us. Can we move this in? Oh yeah, we can quite a bit. Which means we can move this in quite a bit. And then also move it up a bit. No, these overlap. Oh dear. Oh. I didn't realise that was offset, which it is. Here we go. Which means we can move the whole thing in. Quite a bit more. Let me just down a bit. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of tweaking to this, but hopefully it'll pay off, because then we'll have a really cool plane. So that's the hope anyway. Yeah, he's going to clip slightly, but that should be okay. Okay. Cool beans. How is everybody in the chat? There's a small war going on between the USA and looks like the Soviet Union, which is a little odd. I'm just putting that out there. Right, offset. Why is there a war going on in the chat? Why can't we just all be friends? Looks like we buried these RCS jets. And let's put them under here. They'll look cooler. Well, not cooler, as in they'll just look less terrible if they're under here. There we go. And offset them up as far as we can. Which is pretty damn far. Can we rotate those a bit as well? Yeah. Okay, cool. And also we might move those ones in a bit. I just want to get this working before I go for all the aesthetics and stuff. Okay. This it doesn't look as good. I'll give it that, but it is certainly it should perform much better than it did before. I need me to do that. There we go. Okay, let's test this out, shall we? Hell to the yeah. Wait, no, we want it like this, don't we? Yeah. Okay, and hopefully that'll be okay. Let's have a look at the center of mass as opposed to center of lift. Center of mass needs to be moved forward a bit. So like, I can have it like there, can't we? Ish. And we can move the center of lift forward. We're going to move the center of lift forward when we take off anyway, so I think it's fine to have a full fuel tank. Oh, so we need to get rid of this oxidizer. There we go. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Righty. Oh, now we're having a Brexit debate about UK leaving the EU. And if you ask me about my opinion on that, I don't know. It's like there's so much to consider, and both sides are scaremongering. I really don't think it'll be that terrible, like either way. Oh, we forgot the struts. That's kind of bad. Oh, well, it'll be fine. Yeah, we need to move those wheels. We should be able to take off though, and this has got more than enough power now, although it doesn't look anywhere near as nice as it did. Whoa! Hello. Pulled up way too much. Do a barrel roll. That's not a barrel roll, that's a flip. Whoop. Move the center of lift back a bit. Whoop. Pull up. Okay, that was ridiculously close. Right. Okay. Okay. That's actually flying quite well. And that's going straight through the sound barrier. Which means these engines don't need to be this big. We've got too much power now. I think they can be about 80%, 70-80% of what they are now. Yeah, because we're going ridiculously fast, which means we can make it look a little nicer. And also we need struts. Okay, let's do that. Right, yeah, we need, yeah, okay. So we need to shrink it down a little bit more, and also just tweak it. But in the meantime, I need to go get a drink, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, dokie. That didn't take long. I'm back. Right. Okay, we wanted these like... It's like 75%-ish. Wait, what are they normally? 1.25. So I guess we'll... And before they're at... Okay, so if we have them at about 1 meter compared to what they were before... Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, have them about 1 meter then. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we can just get rid of one of them. Tweak the other one. To 1 meter size. Okay. That looks okay. Yeah. And that means this can... Yeah, this means this can look a hell of a lot better because we don't need to have such extreme engine power. Okay. Bring it down a bit, bring it over. How's that? Is that okay? That's fine. Okay. So we just need another one of those. Yeah. Cool. We'll tweak that. And get all that fine and dandy. Okay, so that's pretty much all the engine power that we need. Which means we can make this look nicer, which is what it's all about, really, isn't it? We like making our craft look nice. We usually put the form over function, which is definitely a mistake, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Nobody will notice. Everyone will notice when it flips out and explodes, but shh. Okay. We really can't reduce the wingspan much there, actually, can we? If you bring these down, yeah, bring these down a bit, bring them over quite a lot. There we go. That solves some problems. Aha! Oh, I'm tweaking the thingy. Ah, I'm dumb. There we go. Bring it over, and oh, this is still. Whoopsie! I keep tweaking this, thinking it's the other one. Because I keep thinking that's the root part of this thing when it's not. It's not the root part. Stop clicking it. Nah. There we go. 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 So there's some kind of war going on in that chat. Like seriously. What is going on in that? Don't start having a Brexit debate or something, because I swear to God, I don't want to talk about it. And yeah, that's fine. Okay, how much can we reduce the wingspan? A lot. Perfect. Freaking perfect. Okay, let's reduce it to like 110. How's 110? Is 110? No, 110's even too large. That's 1. Oh no, that basically clips it into that thing. So we'll try it at 110. If I can get it to 110. There we go. This one also at 110. Thank you. Okay, and then let's move these over. And how is that? That is fine, pretty much. Move this over a bit. Okay, that's looking good. I'm liking this. That's actually pretty damn good. And we can just tweak this on. Move it out a bit. Okay, that's perfect. Cool. That actually looks quite a bit better. Oh, we didn't put we didn't put the thingy on. Whoopsie. Also, this needs to go. Oh, we did it again. Oh, stop doing it. Stop doing it, Biddy. You keep doing it, and it's really annoying. It's really stupid. Are these engines in line? They are. Okay. That's fine. But we also do need to very much put 2 of these in, so... There we go. It's easy just to move the whole wing than it is to take off the nacelle and retweak it and everything. So just find it easier to do that. Okay, and can we move this out a little more? Yeah, we can. Just a tad. Just a tad. Just a teeny bit. Tiny weeny bit. Cool! Right, this has taken a lot of tweaking to make, but I think that's good. Yeah, the center of lift is quite far back, which is kind of what we want. Cool. Whoa, guys. Whoa, guys. Whoa, guys. Whoa, guys. Stop with the arguments in the chat, okay? Got half an hour of this stream left. Let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy making a B1. B1s are freaking cool. I forgot the struts. I forgot the struts again. It's pretty dumb. Stop forgetting the struts, Beardy. Jeez. Don't want floppy planes, even though that's kind of what I'm known for at this point. I don't really like being known for having floppy planes. Right. Come on, take off. Yeah, the landing gear are in a bad position. Should be able to take off at some point though. There we go, we're in the air! Oh, this is flying really well. Okay, and if we want to increase our center of... yeah, move our center of lift to increase our maneuverability. And the RCS jets are pretty vital, actually. Okay, have a little bit of trouble pitching down once it's forward, but yeah, this is actually pretty damn maneuverable. Well, considering it's a bomber. And it has enough engine power. More than enough. Cool beans. For a bomber, I'm very much enjoying this. Right, okay, let's test its speed. Yeah, having trouble pitching down because I've moved the centre of lift forward. Here we go, we'll go into supersonic mode. And see how fast we can get. So if you don't know, yeah, putting the wings like this reduces the amount of lift you get from them. But it also reduces the amount of drag, which means you can get to higher speeds. And we also shift our centre of lift backwards, which means we've actually got better pitch control. Hey look, there's a pyramid over there. The same pyramid we keep pointing out like every 30 seconds when we launch them here. And yeah, we're going straight for... this is a great aircraft. You know what, I think we've done well with this. This is good. I like it. We've got enough power, we've got enough speed, and we've got the wing thing, which is quite nice. Right, let's see how much G-force this can tolerate. Can we turn out of this? I want to do a loop-de-loop. Freaking loop-de-loops are cool. And just have the wings pretty far forward. Okay. I think it needs to have the engines on to have a bit more control. Yeah. Yes, this is awesome. I like it. I like it. Okay, so the Tornado may have been an epic fail, but I'm pretty sure this B1... what did I call it again? I've forgotten what I named it. The Ether, that's it. I'm pretty sure... okay, so the... whatever I called the Tornado was a pretty epic fail, but this B1, this Ether, is pretty damn awesome. Well, the RCS jets do help a lot, so yeah, we're going to be using RCS instead of mainly control surfaces, because control surfaces on the swept wings, trust me, it glitches out. The game does not like you having control surfaces on swept wings. I don't know why, it just does, and we need some struts. It's wobbling a bit. And as I said, I don't like being known for having wobbly planes, so we'll certainly be using some struts. But nah! Tell me guys, this is pretty awesome. Come on, it's pretty cool. Having an operational B1 with the rotating wings. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool that we actually got the rotating wings to work, and it's actually working really nicely, and not exploding, which is awesome. Okay, so now it's just about how much weapon load we get onto this thing. So we see how many weapons we can fit onto a plane in half an hour. Probably quite a lot. Just trying to flare to lose a lot of my velocity. Flare. We've got a really long runway, so I don't really need to worry too much. Right, here we go. I'll probably put the landing gear down, that might help. We've got quite good yaw control as well. It's actually really, really nice to control plane. Touchdown! Hell yeah! Okay guys, admit that's pretty cool. Come on, you have to admit that is pretty freaking awesome. How far forward can these go? Oh, these can become swept forward wings. Wow, look at that. How far back can they go as well? I just want to see. Huh? What happened? You can go further back than that. Maybe I broke them. I think I broke them. Oh, I broke the swivels. Whoopsie! That's fine. Revert. Right! Awesome! It works! The B1 actually works. Are people still having fights? In the chat, guys, seriously, just chill. It's probably not anything that important. Let's be honest. Okay. I don't like these wheels clipping into the engines, so we'll move these forward a bit. Good, no more clipping. Cool, let's strut this up then. Strut your stuff. Because floppy planes are not cool. Nobody likes floppy planes. Although the guys seem to say that I do. Bastards. I'm not known for floppy planes, god damn it. These bastards in there, and their slanderous propaganda. They shall pay in blood for their lies. Right. Attach the wings. Yeah, we can't strut these obviously because they're attached to these rotatortrons, or hinges. Sorry, not rotatortrons. So yeah, we can't really strut those because then they won't be able to move. But we can strut everything else. Strut your stuff, as I said. Cool. Everything else is well strutted, and this should hopefully not be a floppy plane. Okay, so it flies well, we know that much. We can probably have some more air thrusters actually. We need a little bit more pitch control, I think. Actually no, I think it's fine. It's fine. It flies well. No, we'll leave it as it is. Let's load this thing up then. Let's load this up with weaponry. The problem is we haven't left ourselves a huge amount of space to have weaponry. That is an issue. Right. Could have a big cargo bay, but then we wouldn't have a huge amount of space for fuel. This is quite a small plane actually, so I'm thinking of where we're going to have it. We could have them underslung on the fuselage, which is something I don't usually do, but I think it would work. Maybe a couple on the wing. You can have like small things on the wings, on the swept back wings, but we're going to have the main things like underslung on the fuselage, I think. So we're going to have them, yeah, because we haven't left any other space for them. Okay, that's what we'll do. That's what we shall do. Also the glitch again. There we go. Right. Right. Adjustable missile rail. This is going to be weird, but yeah, as I said, we don't have a huge amount of choice here, so that's what we're going to do. Hopefully when the wings twist, it should... yeah, it'll twist everything else as well. That'll be fine. Okay, what we're going to have at the end is maybe just some Hellfires. Yeah, just some Hellfires at the end of the wings. Some, you know, small missiles that we can just fit in. And then we'll just have gradually larger missiles. This is a bomber, so it's pretty much entirely ground attack. Although I do want to have this to have AI defense capabilities just to stop Tape stealing it. Even if it gets blown up in the process, it's better than him stealing it, and it is more of a deterrent than him just flying in and waltzing in and nicking it like the bastard he is. Well, even though I do that like a lot, but he did it recently, so I don't want him to steal my plane. Even though I tease him a lot when I steal his. Shh, I'm a hypocrite. We don't need that many Hellfire rails, actually. Because we can put 3 Hellfires per rail. Which is pretty freaking awesome. Pretty friggin' cool. Actually, let's get rid of this rail. Yeah, you can have 3 Hellfires per rail, so we only need a couple of rails for the Hellfires, and then we'll have, like, more than enough Hellfires, actually. So there's a set amount of Hellfires. Yeah, I think 12 Hellfires is going to be more than enough. Then we'll just have some paveway guided bombs. And that'll be pretty much all the armament this needs. Though it is going to have some anti-air stuff bolted onto it. Pretty awkwardly, just as I said, to stop Tape nicking it, because I don't want him nicking it, because he's a bastard. We don't like him. We do not like the Territorial Arctic Protection Entente. Right. Is that an angle? No, it's not. Okay, we can move it a little further in on the wing, because we're not going to have much more in the way of ordnance. There we go. 2 of those rails? 2 of those. Oh, hello. That's not right. That can be lower down. There we go. Right, we should have 2 of these. I think 2 of these is good. Okay, cool. We'll have 2. And that's at the wrong angle. There we go. Okay, right, now let's offset it. How close to this one can we have it? I guess about there to play it safe? Yeah, and how far forward? A little further forward. Quite a bit further forward, actually. I think we should have it a little further across, too. How's that? I think this can be further back, actually. Yeah, this missile rail can certainly be further back. It's not even touching the back. Whereas this one also needs to be further back, actually. Okay. That's more than enough Hellfires, I think. 12 Hellfire, yeah. I can do some damage. That's fine, there's no worry about that. Okay, next up. I accidentally closed the chat. Hello, chat. Cruise missiles, yes, don't worry, we'll have cruise missiles. We will have some beautiful cruise missiles. First things first, though, I want to have paveway guided bombs, because they are freaking awesome. And who doesn't want those? Who doesn't want paveway? Nuclear bombs. That'd be funny. Right, where are the paveways? Paveways, 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 paveways. That's an artillery missile. Was that it? Aha! There we are. Awesome! These can pack a hell of a wallop. Cool, we don't have to carry too many of these. Because I said, they're really damn accurate, actually. They pack as much wallop as a bomb with almost the accuracy of a missile. Which is awesome. Okay, how far over can we have this? Pretty damn far over. Have it there? We can decrease the height a bit, can't we? We don't need the height that... yeah. There we go, have it roughly level with those Hellfires. And that's freaking awesome. We don't want it that close to them, actually. Oh wait, did I just adjust the thing? Yep. I wanted to adjust the missile rail. Yeah, we don't want it that close to the Hellfires, actually, because it is quite a big bomb. Okay, I think we can have 4 of these and then 2 cruise missiles. I think that'll be more than enough armament, actually. It doesn't need to have a ridiculous armament to be effective. Right, and then I guess we'll test it on like a drone defensive thing. Yeah, we'll see how it does. We also need countermeasures. Yeah, we need countermeasures and stuff on this as well. But apart from that, okay, we've got our bombs. These are all swept wings though, so these are going to be swept forward and also swept back. So that's the thing. These are, if this gets swept back much more, yeah, we won't have much room for cruise missiles. We can have cruise missiles underslung here though. So yeah, that's as much ordnance as I'm willing to put on the wings. Well, these wings are going to be swept forward quite a bit. So maybe for launch, we should have it like here for launch. Yeah, I think I'm going to have it here for launch, and then, or like, just about here. Yeah, this is going to be its launch position. Okay, which means I'm going to set the missiles and stuff, because this is also going to be its attack position, because it's going to have more maneuverability. So I think we'll rotate these now to be like this. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, that's fine. That's better. This is going to be its attack position anyway, and we want them facing forward when we attack, and we don't really mind what angle they're at while we're in hypersonic flight, because I assume this can go hypersonic, hopefully. That'd be pretty cool if it could. We haven't actually tested it out yet. We haven't tested it a huge amount. We need to test it more. I know, I gave it a short flight. We need to test its range and stuff too, but right now the priority is just giving it some armaments, because it's going to have to learn to fly with the armaments anyway, so... Well, not it's going to... I'm going to have to learn to fly it with the armaments. How's that? This guided bomb can be a little further back. It doesn't really need to be much further forward, maybe just a little bit. Okay, that leaves us a lot of room to move the wings back, having them facing forward like that. And this is our attack, you know, lock S falls in attack position sort of thing, you know. Right, now let's put some cruise missiles down here, shall we? That's gonna be pretty cool. Freaking cruise missiles, dude. It's gonna be, as Tape would say, it's pretty ballin'. Can never beat underslung cruise missiles. Cool. And what cruise missile should we go for? I think it was the AGM that I used last time. That was actually pretty good. So we'll use them again, actually. No, we went past it. We went way past it. That's the Tomahawk. Aha. I think it's here. AGM, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Bunker Buster. Whoa, hello, that caused a lot of lag for some reason. Okay. Don't know why it lagged so much all of a sudden. That was a bit weird and a bit weird. It's just weird. Increase the length a lot and also move this back. We don't need it that long, actually. We don't need it that long at all. That's... Oh no, height's fine. Just the length, we don't need that long. And also that's uncomfortably close to the engines, so we're going to very much... Oh, whoops. Yeah, we're going to move those. We're going to offset them a little lower. We've got the landing gear clearance, so it's fine. And yeah, that's enough armaments for it, I think. Definitely. Twin frickin' cruise missiles. Yeah, that'll do. Actually, that's going to... Probably want them even a little lower, if we can, so they don't hit the freaking landing gear, which would be quite awkward if it did. Although it would be quite funny, I would certainly laugh, but we're not in this for the giggles. We're in this to win the war! Yeah, I'm worried they're going to hit that, so let's just bring that up. Yeah, no, they shouldn't hit it now. Because they're like pulling up or something. Let's move these back a bit. Like in line with the engines. There we go. Perfect. That is all the armament that we need for the ground attack. Question is, how much? Yeah, how much do we need for anti-air? That is a good question. That I don't have the answer to. You guys tell me, how much do we need for anti-air? What do you recommend putting on for the anti-air capability? Just putting on some more air thrusters while you give me those options, because the air thrusters really do help. Cool. Airdrop torpedoes. That's not going to work on an anti-air. Flak turrets. Yeah, that's great idea. Rocket pods, not going to help either. Just need to have some kind of defensive measures, really. I think maybe just a 20mm Vulcan turret. Or a couple of them. Just like facing backwards. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. It's not going to be able to turn fight, so it's basically just like, yeah, it's just on the rear of the aircraft that we need this. So something comes around behind. Hopefully the twin Vulcans should be able to take it down. I'm not particularly confident about that. And also this looks really bad. Let's just have 50 cals. Where are they? Oh, we need a weapon manager. That's something that we definitely need. Oh, where did I put that? I don't want to put it there. Jeez. I want it here. Or here. Yeah, put it there. And we'll have the AI flight computer on the other side. Where is the AI flight computer, though? That is the question. Where are you, AI flight computer? There you are. Anti-air, 50 cals on top and bottom of the wings. Yeah, that is a good idea. Kiss missiles and planes. Yep, good plan. 50 cals have got 180 degree of vision. So I think it is a good shout to have 50 cals on the wings. Yeah, we'll have them next to the air thrusters. That'd be cool. Yeah, okay. Where are the 50 cals? Where are you? Hello? Can't find them. Where are the 50 cals? Are they right at the beginning? They are. Right. Yeah, 50 cals on the wings. Thank you. I think it's a better idea to have them like this. Yeah, this orientation. There we go. That's good. Oh, whoops. Just meant to offset it. Oh, okay. Cool. It's one set of 50 cals. Okay, and one more. I'll have them underneath the wing as well. It should do us rather nicely. There we go. That's not interfering with the Hellfires, is it? It is a bit. Okay, we'll move the Hellfires over. Okay, let's move everything over just a tad. Actually, no, we don't have a huge amount of clearance as it is. Just move these over. Cool beans. Okay, now we need 50 cal ammunition, don't we? 50 cal ammunition box. Here we go. Where should we have our ammunition? Should we just have it like underslung here by the cruise missiles, or should we just offset it into the aircraft? Let's just offset it into the aircraft. We're not going to need a huge amount anyway. How much is in those boxes? A lot. Okay, we're not going to need more than that. And yeah, I'm cheatsy doodling, but shh, it's fine. Nobody needs to know. It's just because it looks ugly when you bolt ammunition to the outside. I mean, realistically, the ammunition will be on the inside anyway. And before you shout at me, where is it? Ladder. Let's have a ladder. And there we go. And if we extend it, how long is it? That's long enough. That'll do us. Perfect! Let's offset it up slightly though, because it does look a bit weird. Cool freaking beans. Okay, that is one pretty damn armed B1 American bomber. Hell to the yes. Okay, should we test this out? I think we should test this out. Let's set up our action groups on our weapon manager. Number 1 is fire, number 2 is next, number 3 is previous, number 4... We need countermeasures. Aha! That's what we need. That's what we forgot. Countermeasures. Countermeasure pod. Yes, friend. Oh, that's not countermeasure pod. What am I doing? Countermeasure pod, countermeasure pod, countermeasure pod. Where are you? Where are you? There. There we go, that should be more than enough countermeasures for our needs. Number 4, drop countermeasures. Okay, cool beans. And yeah, okay, we'll launch this at the runway, at the Area 51 runway, and then we'll launch a defensive unit at KKVLA, which is the little, like, all the satellite dishes. Well, radar telescopes, I guess they are. Or listening posts. I don't know what they are. Just giant dishes. So we'll place, like, I guess a Cerberus Mark II. That should be a decent enough fight for it. If I had tapes designed for his most recent defense thing, then I would use it, but I don't. Wait for it to load in. There we go. It's quite laggy now. We're using the cruise missiles. For some reason, those cruise missiles add a lot of lag. I'm not entirely sure why they do, but they just kind of do. Just odd. Anyway, let's test that it still flies. I do like that the wings start in the proper position, which is good. We need to have our servo control like here. We need to make the front gear, well, the rear gear shorter or the front gear taller. That's an improvement for next time. Okay, the front wheel is lifting slowly. It's having a bit of trouble taking off though. I do need to fix that. I think I need to just move these landing gear a bit forward. That should fix it. Yeah, and also make this slightly longer. We're going to get to the end of the runway before we take off. That's interesting. Okay, that's fine. We're going at almost Mach 1. There we go. Right, how fast can we go in this thing? Let's get our speed going. How are the weapons doing? Okay, don't want to pull it back that far. Okay, that's about as far the limit of our wings. But is that okay? Is that far enough back? If we move the bombs forward, we could get quite a bit more actually. Okay, we'll move the bombs forward to like Hellfire level. Then we can pull the wings back a lot more. See you later, Failure Lord. See you later. You have to go baby seal clubbing with a sheep. Right. Okay. You go have fun with Jeffrey. I assume you're playing with Jeffrey. Heck yeah. So we're not picking up as much speed. The load that we put on this is certainly taking a toll on it. We are gathering speed though, so that's okay. But yeah, this is quite a big load for it, so yeah. But no, it works. It works well. We've got our flag all over it. It's pretty freaking cool. We need to have some big flags on it actually. That's the point. Okay, it works. Flight to launch. And have rotating bombs. That's not actually a bad idea. Have rotating bombs. That would be pretty funny. You know, have little rotatortrons. But I think that's just inducing more lag and chance for it to explode than we actually need. So let's not do that. Right, let it load in. That's quite a lot of lag when it loads in. There we go. Okay. Hey, give me a second. I just need to send priority, tell task manager to give a certain thing priority. There we go. Give OBS priority. Make the stream nice for the people. Thank you very much. And yeah, okay. Right, and let's go back to the Space Center. Cool. Make the next plane after the HO 229V3. Okay. I'm going to put a tank on the plane. I think maybe in the next live stream. Now we've got our new bomber. We've got our new air superiority fighter. We don't have a ground attack thing, but who needs ground attack when you've got bombers? So now we've got all that. I think it would be a good idea to actually build a better tank, because the Tartarus is frankly a hunk of junk, and I think we need to make one that looks better and looks more like a tank. The Tartarus is just kind of threw together. Now we're dedicating time to building these together with tips from you guys. Yeah, we'll actually base it off a proper tank, and hopefully it'll actually look decent. Right. Oh yeah, there's my Ares. As you see, my super tank, which is hidden from you because it's a surprise, and you will never be able to see it until I show you. And the Cerberus Mark II isn't in this save. Give me a minute. Let me transfer my craft across into this save, because Cerberus Mark II isn't here. And Cerberus Mark II is damn good. Let me open my Steam directory. God damn it! There we go. Saves, Clubs Warfare, Ships, SPH, Cerberus Mark II, Control C, saves, Couples of War, because this is a different save. Right, here we go. That should work. PE, Cerberus Mark II. Aha! Perfect. Okay, yeah, the tank will be next stream. It's not going to be this stream. Okay, so it's got 3 layers of armor as well, so hopefully this should put up a decent fight. I'm hoping, anyway. Helipads. I want KKVLA. There we go. And yeah, launch. How do you get CCAN on Mac? I have no idea. I don't have a Mac. I have a PC. Anyone have a link to Harpooner's channel? You just Google Harpooner. Why is it people always ask for like mod links? Like I put mods in the description. People are like, my time is too precious to just Google the bloody mod. No, I expect you to search up and put in links on every single one of your videos. It's like, dude, just Google it. I probably have less time than you, but with making the bloody video, the least you can do is Google something. Sorry, that just annoys me. Right, can we turn this around, please? Whoop. Just trying to turn it around so the missiles don't slam straight into that giant dish. And I think that'll be fine. Right, Team A, put it on guard mode, scan interval, all that. McGubbins as usual. Okay, quick save. Boom. We need atomic cannons. Yes, we do. Harpooner has those, but they don't work in our current. He's currently backdating it though, so we might have atomic cannons. I don't know. Anyway, let's go. We do need to fix this landing gear thing and also move the bombs, but for now it's fine. Because we're just going to fly out of range and then fly back in range and just see what frickin' happens. It's going to be freaking awesome, and you guys are going to freaking love it, and then we're going to wrap up the stream. Wrath9 sees a flaw in the design. Please tell me, Wrath9. Yeah, that's what I do. I put the names of the mod in the description. And even sometimes get people's like, oh, can you tell me what all these mods are? And it's like, just read the description. That's like the go-to place. And then people are like, oh, what do the mods do? And it's like, Tape made a perfectly good FAQ, which is at the top of the playlist. It's just like, some people just don't want to help themselves and just want to be deliberately inconvenient, which is annoying. What's the point of variable wings? Because variable wings are freaking awesome, and we base this off of a B1, which does have variable wings. And the whole point is that when they're forward like this, they give you more lift and you're more maneuverable at slower speeds. And then, if you want to reach higher speeds, so now we've taken off and I don't really need maneuverability right now. So, if I want to get to a higher speed and I want to reduce the amount of drag I pull the wings back, which I do need to move these bombs. There we go, I pull the wings back. And now, I've got less drag. Less lift, but less drag, which means I can get to supersonic speeds much easier. But then if I need more maneuverability again, I just put the wings back out. It's cool. I like it. Let's target that. Arm our system. So let's come in like we were coming in from like a normal attack run, you know, that sort of thing. Let's get to a pretty decent distance, then we'll take a quick save once we're out of load range. Should be out of load range at this point. We aren't using FAR. This is the stock drag model. So, yes, it does work without FAR, because this isn't FAR. Yep, you bastard. And yes, this is modelled in the stock drag model. It didn't used to be, but now it does. Because we've got a new drag model, remember? So, yeah. Beardy, the right side has black bars. Does it? Oh, it does. That's weird. I don't know. Well, it doesn't for mine. I don't know. It's probably your fault. Okay, right, here we go. Quick save. Okay, let's gain some speed and some more altitude. And move the wings forward. Give us a bit more maneuverability. And no, I'm not letting the AI take control. I'm not testing the AI, I'm testing the frickin' plane. I don't think the AI would do that well with this, so... yeah, we're not going to give it to the AI. Oh, and the bomb's causing drag. Yeah, well, what else? Yeah, but, you know, there's not much you can do about that. Bombs are going to add weight and they're going to cause drag. Yeah. But once I drop them, they won't cause drag anymore. Trust me, okay? The variable wings are also just freaking awesome, so just don't diss them. Never diss the variable wings. We usually come in at like Mach 2 to get rid of the missiles, but we're not flying fast enough because this is a little underpowered while it's still fully armed. But it looks better like this, so I don't mind. We are approaching the sound barrier though. We just need to get to a decent altitude. And it should be fine with the with getting up to speed. Okay, we go into attack mode. Lock S falls in attack position. Team B. So yeah, we'll just do it like we'd normally do a maneuver, you know. So we're entering attack range now, so just quick save. So yeah, like we'd normally do a maneuver. So we'll do our penguin maneuver, see if we can do it in this, even though we're only at Mach 1. We've got like more maneuverability, so we can do a freaking barrel roll. Although that almost destabilized the plane, so let's not do that. Beardy, what is next stream East US time? I have no idea, because I do not live in the East US, so you tell me. Whatever 2 hours ago is in East US time, there you go. Maybe tomorrow. I just do these streams on the fly, so just check about whatever 2 hours ago East US time is. Every day or so, and maybe there'll be a stream, maybe not. And it blew itself up, I think. At least we found a flaw in the, did it blow itself up? Oh, it looks okay. It's a lot of missiles, though. Oh my god. Can they catch up to us? We're at Mach 1, so we're not going too fast. The Pack 3s should be able to get us. Of which... Oh god! Whoa! I didn't see that! Ah! We got hit by a pack 3 that I didn't see. Whoops! I forgot I didn't see the pack 3. I didn't realise how close they were getting. Whoopsie! Ah. And I can't load the thing because I've set my hotkey to F9. Let's clear that. Apply so I don't actually accidentally end the stream. There we go. Right. Whoopsie daisies. Let's try that again. Actually doing the flares this time. Right, here we go. Try it again. Attempt number 2. Okay, falls in attack position. So guys, tell me, is this a cool plane? Better than the Phobos? Cooler than the Phobos? You guys tell me. Is it better? I hope it's better. Assume it's better than the Phobos. But I don't know. You guys tell me. Tell me if you like the plane or not, and whether I should use it in KKW. Also, the game has crashed. Well, snap. Okay, well we tested the plane. And it worked. We designed the plane freaking worked. It's freaking awesome. But there we go. The game crashed and I don't really have time to relaunch it. So it worked though. And I quite like it as a plane. I need to move some things around and stuff. But I think it's certainly a better bomber than the freaking Phobos. It doesn't need to have a huge armament like the Phobos did. And I think it probably does have some pretty decent range to it, so yeah. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll test it out some more and we'll see if we like it or not. Otherwise, it is just a pretty cool plane. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for watching this stream again. We had quite a few viewers yet again. And I will see you all next time. See you in the next stream.